All right, we on.
Oh. Hey, Shalom.
Shalom.
One will give first and foremost all praises and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
Hey, double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and peace and salutation for the hopeful Akim that's pushing this word true sincerity. So as you can see, you know, the times is changing. You know, you got a new president, another devil in the office, along with a black bitch too, right beside him. Okay, nothing new in the sun.
Right.
Candyland and his bitch, right? But hey, everybody's in a state right now of calm. Right? They think it's gonna be peace. They think they're gonna be making more money. That's not true. Okay, you gotta start researching people. You know what I'm saying? You gotta start researching the truth, man. Right? Because what you have no idea that these guys in the chairs, man, wants to put further hell on our people, man.
Yep.
And our people don't seem to understand. They keep, give me Deuteronomy 17 and 15 real quick. Because remember, the so-called white man is not your leader. He's not your king.
That's right.
All right? Our true king is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man.
That's right.
This is the reason why things don't go out, don't work for you. Right? Because you are stripping yourselves as the strength of Pharaoh. You be like a bunch of Egyptians out there, man. When I talk about Egyptians, I talk about you want to be a goddamn peon American, man. You are Israelite. You are prince of the power. That's who you are.
Right.
Okay?
This is Deuteronomy 17 and 14. When I am come unto the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee.
He gave us the land of Israel, man. We took it and slaughtered all them fucking Africans in there, man.
Right.
That was polluting the whole land over there with their Baal worship. Okay? So Mosai gave us that land. That was our land to begin with anyway. Okay? Alright, that's talking about the children of Israel when the Lord gave us the land of Israel, man. Which was called Canaan. Alright, go ahead.
And shall possess it, and shall dwell therein, and shall say, I will set a king over me, like as all the nations that are about me.
That's right.
Thou shalt in any wise set him king over thee,
That's right.
whom the Lord thy God shall choose.
So basically, you so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans don't supposed to have any other king outside your nation to rule over you, man. This is why. This is one of the reasons why things never work out for you, man. You trying to find a place of equality over here, which don't look at you as equal, man. You got niggas crying and shit because Biden won. Yeah, you guys are so effeminate, man. You have no idea that the so-called white man want to roll on your asses right now, man.
Right.
Okay, y'all think y'all have peace? There ain't gonna be no fucking peace here, man.
Right.
You niggas is tricked in the trick bag right now, man. While Biden is your pimp, you a bunch of hoes out there, man.
Right.
Thou shalt, it says, one from among thy brethren shalt thou set king over thee.
One from among thy brethren shall set that king over thee, man. Not no fucking Biden.
That's right.
All right, Biden's a goddamn devil, man.
Right.
Along with Trump, anybody outside of these are devils, man. Okay? But who's our true king? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. He came from what? From the tribe of Judah, man.
Right.
Okay? And yes, Yahweh is a true that.
Right.
Thou mayest not set a stranger over thee.
Thou shalt not set a stranger. He's not talking about Israelite foreigners. He's talking about the useless eaters, man. He's talking about the other nations. The Gayawam.
Yep.
Read that part again.
Thou mayest not set a stranger over thee, which is not thy brother.
That's right. Y'all worshiping a stranger right now. Y'all think that he's your savior, man. They don't call him Sneaky Joe for no reason. Watch. Book it, bro. Lord willing, a year from now, everybody gonna start begging for, man, we should have voted for Trump. You niggas, man, y'all like a bunch of fucking females, man. Y'all go where the power's leaning to, so y'all flock to them, man. Well, y'all not patient, man.
This is Hosea 8 and 2. Israel shall cry unto me, my God, we know thee. Israel has cast off the thing that is good, the enemy shall pursue him.
What was the thing that y'all cast out good? Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, the Lord power, man. That's what you cast out that was good, and y'all want to follow a fucking pink thing, man. Y'all want to follow Biden now. You know, you had some Israelites that was following Trump, man. Y'all motherfuckers confused, man. And we could sit here laughing. You know, like, man, these people are stupid, man. What are you fighting for?
That's right.
I say, what are you really fighting for?
Right.
You say you want equal rights, you want rights. Well, there ain't no rights for you niggas, man.
Right.
And you spics, too.
That's right.
Okay? Y'all better wake up and smell the coffee, man.
That's right.
There's a war against you, man. You think that COVID-19 was there for no reason? It was there for a reason, man.
Right.
First and foremost, it was the Lord that did that to destroy you wicked ass niggas, man.
Right.
All right? Number two is it there to keep your mouth shut. All right? Number three is a way for them to use that as a vehicle for their new world order, man.
Yep. That's right.
They have set up kings, but not by me.
Yeah, they have set up kings, but not by me. All right? We know who's the real ones that's setting up the kings. Those are the bankers, man. But guess what? Our people's accepting it, and they thinking that person is a savior that's going to save them. Well, you know what? Let me give you a sense of facts, man. When Barack Hussein Obama, who you consider a black man, which he's not, he's a damn African, he's not up for your people. When he was in office, there was more niggas being put to death by the cops more than Trump.
Yep.
The thing with Trump is just more socially, more out there, man.
Yep.
I asked a person a question at work. I said, so, what you got against Trump, though? You know, what's your reason? He's a racist. Well, Biden's a racist too, dummy.
Right.
Well, we gotta pick the lesser of two evils. What the fuck is that, bro?
Yeah.
If it's wicked, it's gonna be wicked.
That's right.
Yo, man, you dumb niggas, man. Yo, y'all gonna deserve what's gonna come to you, man.
That's right.
Right now, it's calm a little bit. Everybody's celebratory state
Yep.
and everything. It didn't rain for no reason. It got, you know,
Right,
that's
right.
a sign.
Yep.
It's gonna be nothing but freaking sorrow for you niggas, man.
Yep.
All right?
Healing of sorrow.
And you stupid ass Latinos too.
Yep.
All right? Oh, Trump hate us Mexicans. Yeah, he goddamn right hates you fucking Mexicans.
That's right.
Okay? All right? But guess what? Biden hates you with Mexicans even more.
Yep. And Biden is down with the chip.
Yep, he's
You know?
down with the chip.
Yep.
All right?
It says, they have set up kings, but not by me. They have made princes, and I knew it not. Of their silver and their gold have they made them idols, that they may be cut off.
Yeah, man. Right now, our people worshiping Biden right now like he's the savior of all.
Right.
He's gonna end racism. And we were all laughing, man.
Yeah.
That's why brothers are putting up videos every day
Yeah.
mocking you niggas, man. Y'all really think y'all gonna be saved? Y'all really think y'all gonna make money? But mind you, if you know American history, Democrats always up the prices on everything, man. Okay? You're gonna see your gas prices shoot up. You're gonna see your checks. More taxes gonna be putting out. And guess what? That health plan is gonna be even worse.
Yep.
Which health plan is supposed to be really free. You know?
Right. Not here.
Watch, bro, watch. Niggas gonna complain, bro.
Yep.
You're gonna see it.
Yep.
And that's why we're enjoying this, man.
That's right.
We dripping champagne to this shit right now because
Right.
we know we have the foresight through the spirit of Yahweh Shai. You niggas gonna be in dire straits, man.
That's
All
right.
right.
Okay, why? Because y'all keep depending on that money. Y'all keep thinking about that green paper. That paper's not gonna serve you. It's only for defense. But that's all you look at is about the paper. You're not looking towards Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man.
Right.
At all.
That's right. That's right. I got something real quick. This is Isaiah chapter 30, verse 1. It says,
Hell yeah, bro.
woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord.
Who the rebellious children? You so-called Latinos, Native Americans, who are the Israelites.
Right.
You are the rebellious children.
Right.
So since you're voting for Biden or Trump, you're gonna be put to death, man, here in America, man.
Right.
Why? Because that was your king.
Yeah.
You choose to acknowledge him instead of Yahweh Bashim Shai. So
right.
you're rebellious, man.
That's
You
right.
break the commandments, you commit adultery, you kill one another,
Yeah. That's right.
you rat on each other, you're trying to go up on another, you're covetous,
Yeah.
you're a bunch of faggots, a bunch of hoes,
Yeah.
fornicators.
That's right. And then this guy Joe Biden, he's gonna he's gonna extend this lockdown.
That's right.
He's gonna people they complain about over here in the state of California, they complain about the Governor Newsom. Well, Joe Biden, he's gonna be worse than Newsom.
That's right.
Because what Newsom is doing to California, Biden's gonna do that on a higher level.
That's right.
He's gonna do it across the board.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna make he gonna make California look like fucking Disneyland.
Yep.
You know?
That's right.
It says, woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me.
Yeah, they take counsel, but not of Yahweh Bashim Shai. Who's the counsel of the Lord? The men that's teaching his word, man. All right? We're the counsel of the Lord, man. We're the shepherds that's going to feed you with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. We're the shepherds that's going to give you some advice through the scriptures, man.
Right.
We're the ones going to show you the way, the straight gate.
Yeah.
Problem with you niggas, y'all always want to be coupled and fed your fat ass stomachs, man.
Right.
Oh, our food stamps not going to be taken away. Our cachet is going to be taken away.
That's right. That's right.
Why? Because they need that New World Order plan to begin, man.
That's right.
They want control over everything.
Yeah.
Hey, and even that guy that was crying, I forgot his name, he said by selecting Joe Biden, this would be a great reset. What did he mean by that? Everything is going to start over, man.
That's right.
Right.
You know, everything is about to start over, man, because this economy is over with, man.
New system.
Guess what? And guess what? So when you wake up in the morning and you check your bank account, it's gonna be zero. Zero. Everybody, it's gonna be a big reset. You're gonna get this amount, you're gonna get this amount, you're gonna get this amount. So if you have like 10 grand saved in your bank account, that shit's gonna be gone.
Yeah.
So if they want everybody to start out at 2,200, you're gonna have to get that 2,200.
Yeah.
I'm just using that as examples. We're men. I just use that as examples. Or, in order to get all your money back, all your money in your funds, you're gonna have to take that chip. You're gonna choose. What you gonna choose? Life or death?
Yeah. That's right. It says, woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin.
What's the covering they take on? They take the covering of Esau. So basically, they are spiritual fucking Edomites, man. Okay? Why? Because they want to take on the ways of America, man.
Right.
What's the covering of the Lord? Following the law, statute, commandments to the best of your ability, knowing who your power is, and the Son, Yahweh shines.
Right.
Knowing who you are as a people, man.
That's right.
Okay? That's the covering of the Lord, man.
That's right.
You are a prince of the power. You are higher than these mere mortals out here, man.
That's right. Because Jake referred to themselves as Americans.
Yep.
Jake actually believe that they are Americans. You know what I'm saying? You know, because they just because they live here, you know, they have a residence here, they have a driver's license, that makes them an American. They got the so-called privilege to you know, vote and all that. So they think that makes them an American. But but we gonna see, man. When Joe Biden is inaugurated, because he hasn't been inaugurated yet, because Donald Trump is still the president of the United States.
Yep.
You know, Trump can still declare a national emergency.
Right.
He can still basically hold his presidency.
That's right.
You know, and we gonna see, man, how this thing gonna transpire. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter who's in office, because the prophecies, as it is written, the prophecies gonna still come to pass, regardless of who's in office or not.
Right. And the scriptures say, when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction.
Yep.
Everybody believes that there's going to be peace through Joe Biden because everybody don't have Donald Trump no more. Well,
Right.
you're going to be wrongfully mistaken, man.
Right.
Wrong? Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
Ultimately, it's the Most High.
That's
Because when you read what's that? 1 Samuel, the Lord lifted up and bring him down.
That's right.
So whoever the leader is really the Most High control This is the Most High's will. This is His movement.
Got you, Bob.
This is Daniel's 4:17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men and giveth it to whomsoever He will, and setteth up over it the basis of men.
And right, and Joe Biden, Trump, all them guys, they the basis of men, because that's who Esau is.
That's right.
He's the basis of men.
Right.
But he's the man, he's the one that's empowering them.
Right.
So by him being in office, it's still that doesn't mean that upsets the prophecies of the Heavenly Father.
Right.
You know, it's just that's how the Heavenly Father has this thing going. Hey, we don't know how these things are going to transpire, but we know what the scriptures say.
That's right.
You know what the scriptures say. All these things are going to come to pass.
Yep.
You know, we don't know the inner workings of it.
Right.
But we know from what the Most High said, these prophecies are going to come to pass. Yeah, go on.
This is Proverbs 21:1. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord.
That's right.
As the rivers of the water, He turneth it whithersoever He will.
That's right. So it's the Most High. He's in control of this. So the Lord got you niggas in a trick bag.
That's right.
The Lord, see, it's just like when Yahweh Shai, when they had Yahweh Shai, when they was getting ready to crucify him, and they brought Barabbas next to him, and they asked the people who you want to be set free. They said Barabbas.
Yep.
You know, it's the same thing now. You know, you basically choosing Caesar is our king. Caesar's our king.
Yeah. That's what's happening right now.
Yep.
Go ahead, bro. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
So Joe Biden, he's no different than that. He's no different than those Roman Caesars that was ruling during the time of Rome that would do shit to appease the people. Because that's what these Edomites do. That's their history. Every time they find themselves in a controversial situation, wherever it's a situation where society is crumbling and people are starting to have sedition in the society, he throws distractions out. Right. He starts to, speaking to use smooth words that disguise you people from what's really about to go down. That's right. Go ahead, bro.
Okay, that was it on that Proverbs. I had another one.
Yeah, go ahead.
What you wanted, I?
No, get your piece in, bro.
This is First Thessalonians.
That's the spirit. I don't want it.
This is First Thessalonians.
Wait. Yeah, I know what that is. Yeah, she worked. Finish that Isaiah 30.
It's back in Isaiah 30:2. It says, "That walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth."
Yeah, they not. Who's the mouth of the Lord? Lord willing, word of mouth of the Lord. We're the prophets, man. All right? We the one who's giving you the warning. We give you the information, okay, of your enemies, man. All right? Our enemies, okay? But y'all want to go and vote for your new king, your new Caesar, man. All right? Yeah, that's the covering of America, man. You're not the covering of the Lord, people. Right?
It says, "That walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth, to strip themselves in the strip of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt."
Yeah, they trust in America, man. They really trust the system, man. Look, I've been through how many presidents? I've been through Trump, Obama, Bush, Clinton, and Ronald Reagan of my lifetimes. Okay, and Jimmy Carter, I don't count because I was still a little baby. All right, but throughout the years, and brothers noticed themselves through their years, what they had, what they each had, they didn't do nothing for our people, man.
Right.
And you people still trusting this bullshit. I'm talking about you older folks, man. Cause these young motherfuckers, they don't know shit, man. Okay? The teenagers, they don't know shit. They don't know a damn thing, man. I'm talking about you older folks out there. What has these presidents did for our people? Nothing, man.
Lip service.
So y'all want to walk as the shadow of Egypt, man. Shadow of Rome. I said, you niggas in for a surprise, man. Go ahead, brother.
It says, that want to go down into Egypt and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt.
They trust in America, man.
Yep.
How do we know? But they were celebrating this morning
Yep.
with pots and pans and shit,
Right.
thinking they're gonna be at peace, man. Especially the black woman talking shit. Yo, she said, whoever voted for Trump, she said some shit.
Should be killed or some shit.
They should be killed.
Some
She talking
actress.
about
Black men,
black
white
men.
Yeah, they
She
all.
said black. No, there's a black bitch
Yeah, I see
that was
that.
speaking, man. She said, I would never forgive you. Well, what the fuck is he gonna do about it?
Right. Gives a shit.
You women are not safe, man.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck your bitch Kamala. She don't give a fuck about you niggas, man.
Right.
She married to an Edomite. And all her children are Edomites.
Yep.
Wake up, man. And here you go, they talk shit about black men being with white women. Well, tell your bitch that, man, Kamala.
Right.
Sound like a fucking Mexican dish, man.
That sound like some
East Indian food.
I know, man. You have the East Indians in eater, man. We just having jokes, man, but it's the truth because our people look to the princes, man. Okay? Go ahead.
It says, therefore, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your
There
confusion.
you go, man. Our people is in a confused state. You're like the true Neanderthals right here in America. You're the dead. You're the walking zombies. And trusting in Pharaoh should be your shame, man.
Yep.
Cause guess what? That Pharaoh's gonna put you to death, man. If
Yep.
you don't take that shit,
That's right.
he gonna put you in more dire straits, man.
Yep.
All those B8 Daytona charges, what's that? The Dodge Chargers,
Yep.
all those B8 BMWs.
Hellcats.
You gonna be wasting all your money on gas for those whips, man.
Tundras.
Those Tundras, that shit gonna be gone. It's gonna be useless, man. Y'all think your races are gonna be over? Nah, man. When the Mossad he put a difference between Israel and the other nations, man. There's gonna be no equality.
Yep.
We're the supreme beings here on this planet, man.
Right.
Believe it or not.
That's right.
We're the gods, man.
That's right.
Hey, that's why 2/3 you niggas and spicks gotta die here in America, man.
Right.
Go ahead.
It says, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion.
And our people's in a confused state, man. Because we said it. A year from now, Lord willing, this place is destroyed. But a year from now, they're gonna say, damn, we should have voted for Trump. Gary, bro, you know how niggas be.
Yeah.
When nothing benefits them, they're gonna go against it, man. That's
Yeah.
just how it's just like the boards.
Right. Right. But they stupid because this society ain't for your benefit anyway.
That's right, man.
That's why you shouldn't be fucking voting.
That's right.
You know? This ain't our kingdom. This ain't our rest.
Right.
I'm glad you niggas voted for Biden. Because you gonna get exactly what you niggas voted for.
Yep, that's
What
right.
you asked for.
That's right.
You talking about y'all vote. Because Jake get mad when you tell him, man, don't vote on shit. Jake said, man, y'all heard, man.
Are you negative?
They gonna be talking shit. You know, I thought I voted in that. All right, nigga, you gonna see.
Yep.
Nigga, come to talk to me 5-6 months from now. See what the fuck, how it's really going. And then you think you heard now. Biden, like I said, Biden, he gonna extend these lockdowns.
That's right.
Because he really pushed that COVID shit. See,
Yep.
Donald Trump, he was speaking against this. He wasn't even taking the COVID thing serious. You know, he was showing up to the White House, no mask. He
Yep.
didn't give a fuck. You know, if you talking about some COVID, he said, oh, you fake news, you fake news.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But see, Joe Biden, he gonna play ball.
Yep.
He gonna get you motherfuckers on that COVID shit, whether you like it or not.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
You done it? Con.
1 Thessalonians 5:1.
Yep.
But of the times and the seasons, brethren, you have no need that are right unto you.
Why did he say that we have no need that are right unto you? Why? Because we're deep rooted in this word, man.
Right.
We're the watchers. We're the watchmen, man. So why? Because we're redeeming the times, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so we know the playbook already. We don't know what the exact time, but we see it through what? Through prophecies, man.
Yeah.
All right?
Got the blueprint.
The blueprint. That's right, bro.
Verse 2, for yourself know perfectly that the day of the Lord shall cometh as a thief in the night.
Why did it say that we know perfectly? Because the scriptures say so. It says that, man. And through what? Through history and prophecy. Just like the time of Noah, man. People got swept up and died. They got caught with their pants down, man.
Yeah.
And it's gonna happen again. Yo, y'all gonna get duped by this fucking guy, man. Yeah.
For when they shall say peace and safety,
See, people think everybody's gonna be peace and safety. Nah, bro. You have no idea who your enemy is, man. The so-called white man wants to see you dead, man, as slaves too. Okay? Biden ain't no different, man. What?
then sudden destruction cometh upon them,
Then sudden destruction is gonna come upon you, man. Jacob's trouble.
That's right.
Okay? They ain't gonna be no more making bread in circuses anymore here, man.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
It's either you gonna be a slave or dead, man.
Yeah. That's right.
Because right now y'all think everything's gonna be peaceful. No, man. You better start doing your homework on these devils, man. Especially the Democratic, they love bringing war.
Yeah.
Hey, because this is the new normal. Doesn't matter what president came in. This is the new normal, man.
That's right.
This COVID shit has taken over, man.
That's right.
Yeah.
So if you're not with these measures, man, you're going to be cast out of society, man.
Yeah.
it goes on to say, verse 3, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them,
And Lord willing, we pray for that, man.
Yeah.
We can't stand 2/3 of our own people, man.
Right.
Okay? We can't stand the enemy. We can't stand the so-called white man and the other nations. We want nothing but destruction upon you, man.
Yeah.
If you don't repent, I'm talking about you Israelites, man.
Right. Right.
as travail upon a woman with child,
Yeah, it's gonna be like the pain gonna be so great. It's gonna be like contractions, man. It's gonna come closer and closer. There gonna be no rest. Y'all gonna get swept up just like that, man.
That's right.
Everywhere you go, it's gonna be nothing but destruction, man. Confusion. And you don't know who to turn to. Why? Because you trusted in the Pharaoh, man. Biden. That's who you voted for. Is that your king? Remember that shit? Is this your king?
Yeah. Exactly.
That's right.
it says, and they shall not escape. But ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that day shall overtake you as a thief.
Why are we not in darkness? Because we're not part of this world, man. We may come from it, but we're not part of it. All right? Why? We're not in darkness because we're in the light, man. The light, the true light bearers, the true Luciferians, man, the illuminated ones.
Right.
And we know through what? Through prophecy. We know the scriptures, man. That's why it's not gonna take us over us as a thief, man.
Right.
That's why you gotta stand your P's and Q's and be sober, man. Ain't not like this, bro. It's all good. You gotta stand your P's and Q's and be sober and be a watcher, man. Don't slip up. Don't slip up and put your feet up, man. No, we have no time for that, okay? It's not the time to be making mistakes. I'm talking about you brothers out there, man. Right now, we the time. You realize that we're at war right now, at the highest peak.
Yeah. There you go.
And you know, a normal person not gonna understand what we're thinking, man.
Right.
We're on edge right now, man.
Right.
You bros need to be on edge, bro.
Right.
We at war. Do you realize it? 2/3 don't. That's how they're gonna get fucked up, man. They're gonna get fucked up, man. Our people are gonna get trampled.
That's right.
Right?
It says, ye are all the children of light and the children of the day.
What's the children of the light and the children of the day? The brothers with the knowledge of the scriptures, man. That was gifted from Yahweh Shemashai, and they were called on to do a service. Okay? That's the children of light. That's the true Illuminati, man. Go ahead.
We are not of the night, nor of darkness.
We're not part of this world, man. This world is nothing but darkness, man. We're not part of that confusion, man. What?
Therefore, let us not sleep as do others.
Let us not sleep as do others. Who's sleeping right now? Them other niggas that call themselves Israelites, man. Who teaching the wrong doctrines. Who trying to come out the woodwork and try to make a comeback and trying to fleece our people, man. What?
But let us watch and be sober.
Let us watch and be sober. Key word, sober, man. Stop getting into other shit, man. Stick with this word, okay? And physically sober. That woe is me spirit is played out, man.
That's right.
Okay? Is it a fucking excuse? Why? Because you had that worldly shit in you as an excuse to drown out reality, man.
Right.
This is the reality, man.
Right. Right.
Go ahead. Damn.
Hold there.
It's all right, brother. It's all right. Hey, we're pushing the word, man.
Yep. That's right.
Spirits is turned up right now.
That's right.
Go ahead. Finish reading.
It says,
It'll turn up. It'll turn up.
It says, but therefore let us not sleep as do others,
Uh-huh.
but let us watch and be sober.
Let us watch and be sober, man. Okay? We at war right now. Now you got a president elected. Okay? You think, yeah, you have our people. Go ahead, bro. It's right across the street right there. Right by the fence. It's right by the fence. You see it? You got a newly elected president, another devil in the office that wants to destroy our people, man. And our people just celebrating, shaking their funky ass, hitting their pots and pans, and happy. You in for a surprise.
That's right.
That's something.
No, I got something. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 1. It says, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy.
Hey, that's what we're doing, man. We're speaking to our people right here, the people on this side, the spirit of prophecy. Because why? Yahweh Shai comes in the spirit of prophecy. We're prophesying the downfall of America, man.
That's right.
Okay? Go ahead.
That's right. It says, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy,
That's right.
which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord.
And how you do that? By doing the work. You gotta put your hands to the dirt and work, man. It's not an easy job. You gotta put in the work, man, to show forth your fruit. So what we doing right now, we putting the words to the ears of our people of prophecy, man. America's gonna be destroyed by nuclear missiles. The RFID chip is the mark of the beast, according to the scriptures, man. Okay? You niggas wanna shuck and jive for the so-called white man, man. Celebrate. Popping bottles. What?
It says, and cause them to be written in papers, for they are faithful and true.
It calls to be written in paper. It's talking about the Bible, man. The scriptures. Go ahead.
Fear not the imaginations against thee.
Yeah, because our people be talking shit in their head about us, man.
Yep.
All right? They talk shit. They scoff at the word. They scoff at the prophecies. They scoff at Yahweh Shai's men that's giving them this word. We don't fear that, man. You can threaten us all you want, but we don't fear none of that, man.
That's right.
We don't fear what the men can do to us. We fear what the Most High can do.
That's right. That's right. That's why we out here. We out here out of fear.
That's
You
right.
know, we wasn't always out here. You know, fear had to come upon us to be able to come out here and do this.
That's right.
You know, like the scriptures say, we were persuaded by men, through fear.
Right.
You know, because if we didn't come out here and warn you, the Lord will hold your blood upon our own head. You know, we'll be accountable for your blood. We don't want to be accountable for your blood, so that's why we out.
That's right, brother. That's right.
imaginations against thee.
Uh-huh.
Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee.
What do the word incredulity means? It means unbelief. Homie on Romans the 3rd chapter. It means unbelief. Okay? We don't care about your unbelief, man. We just pushing His word.
That's right.
We don't give a fuck about your feelings, man.
That's right.
All right? And people
right.
people get offended by that, man.
Yep.
They say, man, y'all cold. Yeah, we are.
That's right.
This is the true love.
Right.
Y'all got love misconstrued, man.
Right. Yeah, they offended in Yahushua because they ain't taught Yahushua.
That's
They
right.
taught that faggot.
Yep.
Caesar.
That's right.
So they concept of the Lord is totally backwards, man.
That's right.
You know, when you think of the Lord, you think of a fucking Edomite, man.
Yep.
You're not thinking about the Yahushua.
That's right.
You know, a so-called black man that looks like you. You know, black tribes, y'all damn sure don't want to have that image in your head.
I know.
You know, but like we were saying, man, Joe Biden, he gonna be just as much as the devil, if not worse, than Donald Trump.
Come. Go ahead, read.
It says, "Fear not the imaginations against thee.
Uh-huh.
Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee."
Yeah, that speak against it. So we not troubled by when you speak against us, man. You Esau Edom, so-called white man. We don't care who you send over here and trying to confound us. It's not gonna work, man. Why? Because we have the spirit of Yahweh Shemashah. We have the playbook, man. Doesn't matter what you say, man.
Yep.
You Romans the 3rd chapter, hold that, brother.
This is Romans 3:3. For what if some did not believe?
Yeah, what if some did not believe? What if some did not believe? We don't care. We did our job. It's either you hear or you forbear. That's it.
What?
You got these benchy ass niggas, man, celebrating fucking Biden, man. Oh, man. You don't know what's coming.
Yep.
And you bitches too, man. You don't know what's coming to you.
Yep.
Kamala ain't gonna save your ass. Okay? And actually, women hate each other, man. Fucking stop with that fake bullshit, man. Okay? Go ahead.
Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect?
Yeah, your unbelief is not gonna work against what the prophecy is set out, man.
Yep.
Because the Most High's program, Yahweh Shai, is going to continue no matter what you say.
Right. And he said, "Let the filthy be filthy."
That's right.
You know, and he said he's gonna come and convince all those that are ungodly.
That's right.
You know, that he is real.
Right.
You know, that he's not okay with homosexuality.
That's
He's
right.
not okay with this new president that you just elected.
That's right.
Because he said, those that would not worship me, bring hither and slay them before me, man. So if you're
right.
putting up a stranger over you, the Lord is angry with your ass,
right.
man. Speaking to you tribes, man.
Right. You're not going to be safe, man. You're just dead people walking right now, man.
Verse 4, the Most High forbid.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, let the Most High be true,
Uh-huh.
but every man a liar.
Yeah, you goddamn liars, man. Over here crying over fucking Biden, man. You niggas, man, y'all fucking destroyed, man. And this is a so-called black man, a Judite, man. Looking like a bitch, man. Crying over a fucking cracker who don't give a fuck about you, man. The enemy. Y'all look like stepping crying over candy and shit because he was dying and he died. He got shot. It's a damn shame, man. Go back to your Sirach.
It's back in Second Ezra chapter. Second Ezra's back. Second Ezra 15 and 3. It says, "Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee."
Yeah, we don't care about your unbelief. We don't care you talking shit about us. We don't care. We're here to do a job. We here prophesying this word right now, man. Right. If you're gonna hear your forebear, we're gonna keep it pushing.
Yep.
Okay, you'll be destroyed here in Babylon, man.
That's right.
Y'all keep putting your trust in the Pharaoh all you want. That gonna be your ass, man.
Yep.
Go ahead.
It says, "For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness."
For all the unfaithful shall die for the unfaithfulness. Because our people are unfaithful, man. Including you Negroes out there and you spits out there that call yourself Israelites. You're unfaithful, man. So guess what? You're going to die with your unfaithfulness, man. Most High going to use that guy to do it, man. Sneaky Joe. Bazooka Joe.
Sloppy Joe. It says, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world.
What's that main plague? COVID-19. They're going to switch it to COVID-20. It's going to be far worse. Okay? And what's next after that? Vaccinations, all right? Mandatory vaccinations, matter of fact. And what else after that? The mark of the beast, which is the RFID chip, man.
And if you don't want to take those vaccines, quarantine camps.
Yep. You can't go to work.
Yep.
Like they're doing in Australia right now.
That's right. Go ahead.
Those that are resisting the mandatory COVID testing, you got to get quarantined in these quarantine camps.
Yeah, we had that one guy who came out. He said that they already got that shit. They're already making it be. They already have it on the books for Canada to go through all that shit.
That's right.
And they were saying that those people that don't want to apply to the COVID regulations, you don't want to get tested, you don't want to be constantly screened, then they're going to put you in a quarantine protocol indefinitely, man.
That's right.
And if you continue to fight, they're going to throw you in concentration camps, basically keep you in there until you see the so-called light, man. So it's definitely he ain't got a good plan for you, Jakes, man.
Right.
And Joe Biden is the perfect devil that's gonna push that on you, Jakes, man.
Right.
He was already going hard about Trump needs to shut down the economy. Trump needs to further push in this lockdown, man.
That's right.
He wasn't trying to open up the so-called economy, let you people go to work and let you do what you got to do. He was totally down with shutting everything down,
Right.
man.
You people are so fucking stupid. I'm gonna say it like that, man. Don't you know in your jobs you had certain things you had to check in order to go to work? You have programs on your phone, an app that you had to say, do you have a headache? Do you have a high temperature? If you check one of those, yes, you can't go to work. They condition you niggas already. They're already doing it, man.
Right.
That was a test run and your motherfuckers were following it. They always listen to the Pharaoh over here, man. Go ahead.
It says, behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world.
Uh-huh.
The sword.
The whole world is engulfed with that COVID-19. Why? Because they're going to use that as a vehicle for their new world order, man. For their enterprise. Why? Because he has nothing but a short time, man. Go ahead.
It says, behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world. The sword, famine, death, and
right.
destruction.
All that, man, is coming, man. There will be a World War III with Biden in that fucking office, man. Or the Iran leader said there's going to be a World War III with that guy. He said it.
Yeah, and then the state of Israel is pissed off because Trump ain't president anymore. And Trump was basically a lover of Israel. But Biden don't give a fuck about Israel like that.
And he a so-called Jew.
Yeah. Biden don't have that infinity and love for you so-called Israelis over there in the land of Israel, man. He don't give a fuck about y'all, man. And they were saying basically that, look, man, that now that Trump is out of here, we basically ain't got no more protection, man. You know? So this whole shit with Biden getting in there, it's going to have a global effect, man. Trump not being in there is going to have global ripples in the water, man.
right.
It's going to cause nothing but more and more chaos. As a matter of fact, you just had an episode of The Simpsons where that was going through the Joe Biden and the Trump shit. They had the apocalypse, the horsemen, and, and 3 horses, pestilence, famine, and war, man.
Yep, that's right.
What did it say? January 2021.
Yeah, January 2021.
Yep.
Simpsons already predicted it, man.
That's right.
Pestilence, war, and famine. And that's exactly what Horny Joe gonna bring to this place, man. And the chip, man. And why you people over there cheering and happy that Trump ain't here and this, that, and the third? Well, guess what? You about to get a even far worse evil, man.
Yep, that's right. You heard their excuse? These niggas, man, they were saying, well, we had to pick the 2 of the lesser evils. That was the most foolish statement I ever heard, man. If it's evil, it's evil, man.
Scripture say trust ye not in oppression.
That's right.
That's why, Jay, you gonna get exactly what you deserve, man.
Yeah. That's right. That's
Yeah, I think there's more, bro.
more.
Yeah.
All right, this is 2nd Ezra 15:6. It says, for wicked wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth.
Right now, it's polluting the whole earth, man. Yo, this place is getting worse day by day, man. Babylon and throughout the whole earth, man. You got famines everywhere. You got nothing but destruction everywhere. Everything is unrest.
Yep.
Okay? Nothing is in a peaceful state.
That's right.
And now, it's in a climax right now because people are nervous, man.
That's right.
Except for these niggas over here, man.
That's right. That's right.
We're not gonna get our food stamps taken away. We'll see.
What about the platinum plan?
The platinum plan.
That one bitch, Kamani Harris, she don't give a fuck about you niggas, man.
Yep.
She was notorious for throwing niggas in jail and throwing away the key, man. She ain't for you, man.
Yep.
And then another thing too, that whole Biden and Kamala Harris whole foundational support was nothing but a bunch of faggots, lesbians, transgenders, queers, homos, and all type of freaks, man.
That's right.
And that's exactly who they're going to be. The whole campaign and the whole presidency is going to be geared towards, man. It's going to be geared towards you, nigga. Remember that nigga Joe signed the crime bill, man. Called you niggas a bunch of animals, man. Didn't he tell me all of a sudden that nigga mind's changed, man?
Right.
That nigga down there 80 years old. That nigga stuck in that old. He's still stuck in that old. I hate niggers slavery mind frame, man.
That good old boy spirit.
Yeah.
That Bo and Luke Duke spirit.
That Dukes of Hazzard.
General
spirit.
Lee, old school.
It says, for wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled.
That's right, man. And it's being fulfilled right now, man. World War III will be here, man. Okay? And look what's going on. A lot of niggas dying on the streets, man. From these cops. But that was happening during the Obama administration. Okay?
Obama.
Y'all forgot about that?
Yeah.
Even before that.
Yeah.
That shit been there since slavery, man. It just the social media got it amped up more on purpose, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It says, therefore saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more.
He ain't holding his son no more. That's why he got his men out here screaming on the top of their lungs, man, blasting this place, man.
That's right.
Calling out the unrighteousness of this place, man.
That's right.
Calling out our own people too.
Yeah. That's right.
We want this place to fall, man.
We the real news.
That's
I
right.
ain't trying to talk about fake news. We the real news.
That's right.
It says, I will hold my peace no more. That's touching their wickedness.
That's right, man. The Lord is not going to hold his peace. He going to let those four winds go. Once the elect is sealed, man. Shit is going to manifest even more. The Lord's going to return. You're going to see it, man. You're going to know who the true power is the God of Israel, man, Yahweh.
Right.
In the name of his son, Yahweh Shai. You're going to know what time it is, man.
Yep.
You're going to see chariots manifesting even more.
Yeah.
It's been happening.
Yeah. You're gonna see a whole lot more. Hey, we just had those blood moons too.
Yep, that's right.
Then we got that full moon on Halloween.
Yep.
So hey, the signs are there, man.
That's right. Go ahead.
It says, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit.
Which they profanely commit, man. Our people is really into it, man. They love committing wickedness, man. And by you celebrating Biden with your pots and pans and screaming out the windows in Brooklyn, all right, you gonna be destroyed out here, man. You marked.
Yeah. And them niggas in Philly was playing Hallelujah.
Yeah.
Blasting at me. Hallelujah. hey, but that, that's all right, man. Because that ain't prophecies is still gonna come to pass. Because Biden, he gonna make this thing go.
That's right.
Biden, Trump was talking shit. Biden gonna speak with actions, man.
That's right.
He gonna speak with actions. Like the brother was, Ariella did that video. He gonna move swiftly.
That's right.
Because Joe Biden, he an old school politician. He been in this politics shit for decades.
Yep.
He ain't new to this shit. Donald Trump was just a fucking clown. Biden, he came up in that politics.
Biden's been trying to be president his whole goddamn career.
Yeah.
Now he finally got it at 130 years old, man. With half his brains, with with 1/3 of his brain left, man.
Yeah, that's right.
You know?
Shit, mush.
Yeah. He said brains is mush. He got mashed potatoes for brains. He said, yeah, you think this dumb ass gonna do, man? He gonna sign all type of shit, man. He gonna pull all type of buttons, man.
And then Kamala gonna be the president.
Yeah. They gonna, and
Black
she gonna,
bitch.
yeah. She ain't even a black bitch. She a goddamn heathen, man.
She a heathen, right? I knew that.
Yeah. And these dumbass niggas, black women, and the sister girl and all that mammy and shit.
What's that father Benjamin? Oh, you're cool.
His father, Benjamin. But,
Yeah, she just love eating right.
yeah, she married a goddamn fucking Jew.
Yep.
An old ass Jew.
Yep.
You know?
Trying to say Tupac is the greatest. Man, shut up. And you niggas fall for that shit, man.
She couldn't even name 3 Tupac songs for life depending on it, man.
Motherfucker died 30 years ago, man. How old is she?
Older than him, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Old enough. Oh, fucking cunt.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it says, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves.
Right.
Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually.
Yeah, we're complaining continually, man. How long you niggas gonna keep being simple here in Babylon, man?
Yeah.
How long you gonna let this shit keep riding, man? How long you wanna keep working that 9 to 5 every day in your life in that hamster wheel? How long you want your rights to be taken, your so-called rights to be taken away on a yearly, daily basis, man? Like I said before, each is older, for you older niggas, man. How many presidents served you well, man?
Right.
They all did the same bullshit, man.
Right. Because they aren't rights, it's privileges. Ain't no such thing, ain't no rights here in America. The fact that that you gotta pay taxes and it's not even in the Constitution. The fact that you gotta vote for somebody that reign over you, you know, because in the ancient world there wasn't no voting system. You had kings.
That's right.
No kings. Nobody was voting. Going to a fucking booth. Okay, we want this guy to be king. It was through a family. It was through a family line that you would be a king. But see, with the so-called white man Esau, Joe Biden, what he's coming to bring, you niggas gonna wish Trump was still in office. Because Joe Biden, he gonna be fucking far way more worse than fucking Trump was. Man. Trump, hey man, like the brother said, a year from now, y'all niggas gonna be crying without Trump.
Isaiah chapter 6, verse 8. Also I heard the voice of the Lord saying, whom shall I send? And who will go for us? Then said I, here am I, send me. And he said, go, tell this people, hear ye indeed, but understand not. And see ye indeed, but perceive not.
Yeah, they hear what we saying, but they don't understand it, man. They see the spectacle out here, but they can't really get it, man. Like, yo, like I told you before, I have a new job. I got mad people come to me and say, yo, what the hell? What you was doing in Fontana, man? What you got doing over there? Hey, they don't understand, man.
Alright.
Why? Because they too comfortable in their bubble, man. And it was supposed to be the Lord that covered that shit, man.
And he said, go, tell this people, hear ye indeed, but understand not, and see ye indeed, but perceive not. Make the heart of this people fat, and make their ears heavy, and shut their eyes.
Yeah, they blind. The only ones that's gonna understand is the elect, man. And Lord willing, we're that hopeful elect, man. We're the only ones that's gonna take heed to the Lord's sayings, man. But what he's reading right now, those people, the Most High covered them, man. They fitted for vessels of destruction, man.
Lest they see with their eyes and hear with their ears and understand with their heart and convert and be healed. Then said I, Lord, how long?
So we converted and got healed through this word. Because we took heed, but it was basically Yahweh Shai that opened our ears and our eyes, man. Because why? He knew us from the womb. What?
Then I said, Lord, how long? And he answered.
I already know what you're gonna read.
He answered until the cities be wasted without
There
inhabitant,
you go.
and
What?
the,
Go ahead, brother.
and the houses without men, and the land be utterly desolate.
Yeah, what's that talking about? So basically, it's gonna keep going till this place is destroyed, man. To the elected sealed, man. You keep running after Biden, you're gonna see what time it is, man. Well, it doesn't matter who it is, man. Because y'all wanna cover yourselves as of Egypt, man, not of the Lord. Well,
And Yahweh have removed men far away, and there shall be a great forsaking in the midst of the land.
man,
Because a lot of you niggas are going to be forsaken here in America, man.
exactly.
The Lord ultimately is going to leave 2/3 of our people here to be destroyed, man. By the famine, by the teeth of wild beasts, by starvation, by famine, by pestilence, by war, you know, by all type of evils, man.
That's right.
Right, cannibalism because you refuse to take heed to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, to tap into your true power source, man.
Right.
That's why ultimately the Lord's gonna leave you to be out here to be destroyed, man.
Right.
The Lord's gonna leave you in the hands of this goddamn Joe Biden and this American system that you love so much, man. And it ain't gonna be pretty, man.
right.
Because why? Because you're joined hand in hand with all this fuckery that's going on here in the land of America, man. You trust in this place, you love this place, man. That's why you out here voting and doing all this bullshit so that you can continuously be a part of this place. Well, guess what? The Lord don't want nothing to do with this place, man.
That's right.
That's why he's gonna throw it away like old trash, man. He's gonna burn this place like trash, man.
That's right.
All you niggas that join hand in hand in this place, all you niggas that's out there cheering and clapping and buying Joe Biden shirts, may the how about y'all shall melt you in them shirts.
That's right.
Alright.
Hell yeah.
This is Isaiah 3:12. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them, all my people.
Yeah, our people's in an inflamed spirit, man, right now. Just like that guy. Crying like a damn fucking bitch, man.
Oh yeah, that one nigga was
Yeah, for Biden, man, for winning.
acting like it's gonna be changing. I can tell my son, you know that. Shut the fuck up, you big bald headed nigga, man. These niggas like that, Lord gonna destroy niggas like that,
That's
man.
right, bro.
Because you niggas love America. You love this place, and this place is gonna be your downfall and your destruction. Man.
Right.
Bald head, grown ass man over there crying for a goddamn cracker, man. What the hell is wrong with you, man? And now I was reading the comments, just seeing the comments. Oh, he means it, he's so sincere, and just seeing him cry made me cry. Yo, when you see you niggas gonna cry, when you see the goddamn niggas crying, man. Overhead, man.
That's right.
When this place is shut down, and instead of having fucking DUI checks, you're gonna have fucking COVID-19 checks, man, out here, man. And then if you ain't playing ball, or if you got it, they're gonna snatch you out of your car and throw you in a goddamn concentration camp, man. They don't want to see you over there crying and wiping your eyes for good old Biden and good old America, man. You niggas are pathetic, man.
Yep, and you want your oppressors ruling over you, man. Y'all in that what's that Stockholm syndrome, man. What?
O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to error and destroy the way of thy path.
Yeah, and guess what? Our people, you got the hirelings is making our people err, man. With their doctrines, man. You got our so-called black leaders like Al Sharpton and all these other dudes causing our people to err, man. Leading them to error, man. What?
This is Isaiah 9:16. For the leaders of this people cause them to err, and they that are led of them are destroyed.
Yep. And what's going to happen? It's going to lead to destruction. Why? Because you follow those false leaders, man. Who's the true leaders? Who's the true leaders out here? Is the brothers that's teaching His word, the apostles. Okay. Those are the brothers of light that has the knowledge, the truth. They're the ones who are going to lead you to life. And ultimately, got to be Yahushua if you're a part of the elect.
Right.
Okay? But, keep trusting in Biden, man. Or Trump. It don't matter, man. They're both going to lead you to destruction no matter what.
This is Isaiah chapter 36 and 6. Lo, thou trustest in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt, whereon if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it. So is Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to all that trust in him. So all you people, all you check that trust in this modern day Egypt, it's going to be like trust and all your weight and all your confidence
Get
in it,
trust.
it's gonna break, man.
Right.
And it's gonna pierce you through your hand, it's gonna stab you, and ultimately it's gonna destroy you, man.
Right,
So all that trust and all that bullshit is all in vain, man. You know, it's gonna break, man. You know, all this bullshit y'all got going on. You over here going to these, you know, voting and putting your trust in this place. America's gonna be your downfall, man.
That's right.
And we can't tell y'all enough, man. We're gonna continuously tell y'all that, man.
Right.
Yeah.
But this place is a sinking fucking ship, man. And all you niggas just bought a goddamn ticket to the Titanic, man.
That's right.
And Esau's like, come on, all y'all niggas come on. And y'all all in there getting comfortable. You over there putting your bags down, you know?
Yeah.
You over there getting dressed for dinner and shit, not knowing that it's a goddamn hole on the bottom of the ship and it's just sinking, man. What you want it, man?
That's right, brother.
And you niggas ain't gonna be able to have enough buckets to try to save that ship from sinking, man.
That's right,
It's
huh?
gonna sink and everybody that's on board is gonna perish, man.
That's right, man.
Yep. That's right.
That was it.
This is Isaiah 65:1. It says, I am sought of them that asked not for me. I am found of them that sought me not. I said, behold me unto a nation that was not called by my name.
Not one time our people asked for the Lord's help, man, and a solution. Not one time they came to ask questions. Not one time, man, they trusted fucking Biden. They look to their princes over there to get some solutions. They're not looking, they begging, man.
Right. You notice it's the same song. They was crying over Obama. Now they crying over Biden. It's the same old.
That's right.
And when Obama got in office, what the fuck did Obama do for the people on this side? Not a goddamn thing. But make your captivity worse than his predecessor.
Right.
You know, and Biden is no different. It's gonna make things worse on you than Donald Trump.
Guess what? You ain't gonna have no stimulus too.
Yup. Exactly right. It says, I am sought of them that asked not for me. I am found of them that sought me not. I said, behold me unto a nation that was not called by my name. I have spread out my hands all the day.
Yeah, all the day he been spreading out his hands. How he spread his hand? Through his men.
Yeah.
Which is his pasture. His men. Okay, go ahead.
It says, I have spread out my hands all the day unto a rebellious people, which walketh in a way that was not good.
And what's the way they walking? Sin, man. They walking the way of Egypt, America.
The shadow.
Yep, that's right. They not walking in the way of the Lord. They walking the way of their oppressors,
They
man.
ain't even asking the way to Zion. Them niggas want the other direction. No, I ain't trying to go that way. I ain't trying to go that way. I'm trying to go to Egypt. I'm trying to go to that broad part.
Yeah,
I'm trying to find that broad way. Guess what? All you niggas gonna find it, man.
that's right.
That's gonna be your fucking tomb.
Yep. Right. It says, after their own thoughts.
Right, after their own thoughts. Because our people's thoughts and their mind frame and their actions are not geared towards the old path, wherein it's the right way. Jack is looking to go off the beaten path into the goddamn wilderness to go frolic with trolls and fucking wizards and monkeys and all type of wild ass animals, man.
That's right, man.
And that's where Jake feels at home. That's where Jake finds comfort. Jake don't find comfort in the truth of Yahweh Shem Shai because it's too hard for them, man.
That's right. Yep.
It's too much discipline required, man. Right. It takes too much work, too much faith, man. But Jake just wanted the easy way. Jake want to be just like Esau. He want to do whatever the fuck he want to do, man. And he don't want nobody to tell him what he can and cannot do. He wants to do as he will. And then try to say, oh, well, as long as I ain't hurt nobody, yada, 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 then it should be all right, man. But guess what? It ain't all right, man.
Right.
I say this all the time, man. Whether you niggas want to come to the realization that you're Israelites or not, you're still holding to the expectation and the covenants of the Most High, man.
That's right.
Just because you think you're African or you think you black or you Mexican or you an American, that still don't negate the contract that we got with Yahweh Shem Shai.
Right. Scripture say who has resisted his will.
Right. You're still gonna be destroyed, nigga. You're still gonna be held accountable to the standard of the Most High, whether you buck up against it or not, man.
That's right.
So you might as well put your feet in these feathers and lay your nappy head down and come under the yoke of Yahweh Shem Shai before it's too late, man.
Find rest to his soul.
Yeah, but Jake don't want rest for their souls. Jake want to be a goddamn lost, weary, foolish type of soul, man.
He's savage.
Yeah, he just want to be just
Beast
a
mode.
right. He just want to be just a nigga, man. Jake love being niggas,
I didn't want to
man.
be a Kamala Knight.
Yeah, a goddamn fucking. Go ahead, goddamn boy.
This is Hosea. Can I drop this?
Hey, go ahead.
This is Hosea 13:9. O Israel, that has destroyed thyself.
Yeah, you destroyed yourself, man.
Right.
Look at you. Just look at Jake as a whole. You know what proves that? Just go on World Star Hip Hop, man.
Oh man.
And just start clicking shit.
Yeah.
You're gonna see Jake destroyed, man.
Yeah.
And here it is. We at this point now, and all social media did was make Jake be more of a goddamn sinner.
Yeah.
It makes him be more of a goddamn seeker of wicked attention, man.
Yeah.
Now Jake just go on World Star just to go on there to do sin and wickedness and get a following and likes and hearts and followers to be a demon, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Esau, he ain't even got no hand in it.
Yeah.
All niggas is doing is downloading the app and clicking and just turning it and making themselves be a bunch of goddamn monkeys, man.
Yeah.
So you destroyed yourself, man.
Right. Right.
Go ahead,
O Israel, thou hast destroyed thyself, but in me is thine help.
Right, so where's the help? It's in Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
Right.
That's the only
Right.
thing that can clean our people up, man. That's what can cure you and heal us, man. That nasty pus, ooze, and wounds that our people have, man. Which is really of their minds and of their spirits, man. The Lord is the only remedy for you niggas. Not Joe Biden, not America, not the Platinum Plan. Ain't none of that shit healing for your soul, man.
Right.
Go ahead.
Verse 10, I will be thy king, where is any other that may save thee in all thy cities?
Right, because Joe Biden ain't gonna save you niggas. I don't know how many times we got to tell y'all that. America is not a place where much glory abideth, man. This is not your rest. This is not the fucking kingdom, not the this is not the kingdom of heaven, man.
Right.
You ain't gonna, he's not gonna let you slice you out a little piece of heaven here in his kingdom, man.
Right.
To where you gonna have the opportunity to have longevity, have a generational wealth, have the opportunity to surpass him and take over a Fortune 500 company. It ain't happening, man.
Right.
Esau's not gonna put you in that position or even give you a goddamn boost to even accomplish that, man.
Right. He'll destroy this place before you.
Yeah, he'll blow this shit up before you overcome him in this goddamn kingdom.
Right.
He be goddamn if you gonna do that shit. He'll push the button. He'll be like, nigga, nuke, fuck it, nuke the whole shit, fuck it. You know?
In thy judges of whom thou saidest, give me a king and princes. I gave thee a king in mine anger.
Right, hey, now, didn't the Lord do that? Wasn't Jake bitching and crying and begging for a king?
Yeah.
Did he not give you what you wanted? Yeah, he did, man. And what did you do? You still wanted more. You still smacked your lips, man. You still waxed fat and kicked, man, and grew proud. So how much more could the Most High do? What was good to say? How many times have I burst thy bands? And I did all these things for you, and you still fucking rebelled, man.
Right.
So how much more, you know, I mean, here it is, the Lord is doing the ultimate right now, too. Here it is, we all been worthy of death, but the Lord still sent his son to come and die for us, man.
Right.
For this last time to you know, to bring you back to the Most High, man. And what are you doing it? You're fucking it up, man.
Right.
That's why at the water, Yahweh Shem Yahushai for the elect, man. If it wasn't for the elect, we all be like Sodom and Gomorrah, man.
right.
We all be finished out here, man. So I say, so the water to Yahweh Shem Yahushai for leaving this truth and giving it in these last days unto faithful men.
Right.
Because the rest of you niggas, man, if we have to wait on you niggas, we all grow old here, man.
Yeah.
We all die here in America preaching this word, man. We'll be out here prophesying in the goddamn wheelchair, man. We old as hell out here. Shit. Go ahead, huh?
This is Hosea 14:1. O Israel, return unto the Lord thy power, for thou hast fallen by thy iniquity.
Yeah, see, just sins, man.
Yeah.
So the Lord is merciful. The Lord is being merciful, man. But guess what? The Lord's mercy and his grace has a time limit on it, man.
Yeah.
Just like America got a goddamn time limit on it, man.
Yeah.
The mercy of the Lord is only going to be given to you niggas for so long, man.
Yeah.
Then after that, the Lord's going to turn. He's going to turn on. He's going to turn his judgment on each seed, man. That's going to get all 2/3 of you, man.
That's right.
We already know America's for this. We're talking to you tribes right
Yeah.
now, man.
Yeah.
The Lord is reaching his hand out to you. But guess what? The Lord ain't gonna be out here, have his men out here forever. Hey, the Lord, he ain't gonna have us out here getting older, man. He ain't gonna have the apostles be out here till they 99 years old, man. Out here trying to wake you niggas up, man. You know? The Lord's coming quickly, his judgment's coming quickly, and these gates of mercy are closing very fastly, man.
Right.
This could very well next year could be the very last year we in this place, man.
That's right.
What are you niggas doing?
Celebrate.
Yeah, cooning, chicken food for the goddamn Joe Biden, man.
Not knowing the good old boys want to kill you niggas.
Yeah, I know. Hey, you better believe the good old boys is plotting right now. They sitting at home. They probably on the dark web, setting up strategic ways to, you know, if Trump don't get it overturned and they go and recount these ballots, you better believe they planning shit, man.
Yeah.
They gonna roll on you motherfuckers.
Right.
Take what you words and turn to the Lord. Say unto him, take away all iniquity and receive us graciously. So will we render the calves of our lips.
Right, Jake ain't doing that. Jake ain't pleading for the Most High to forgive their sins and their iniquities and to take control of their lives and their spirit and lead them down the way of righteousness.
They waiting for Black Friday.
Yeah, not even knowing that Black Friday going back to slavery, man.
Yeah.
When the damn devil used to sell niggas nice and cheap on Black Friday, man.
Sell.
Yeah. That shit. Hey, but if you tell a nigga that, he'll still be like, damn, that's fucked up. He'll still be up there waiting in line before the store open to purchase some shit.
Verse 3, Ashur shall not save us, which is Ashur is another name for America. It will not save our people.
That's right.
It says, we will not ride upon horses, neither will we say any more to the works of our hands, ye are our gods.
Right, so you ain't finna ride off into the sunset and finally make it here in Babylon, man. You were not sitting here for that purpose, man. You were sitting here because of your iniquities and your hard-headedness and your abominations, man. You were sitting here to get your ass whooped, man.
Yeah, that's right.
You wasn't sitting here to make it and to have longevity and to have your enemies pat you on the back and tell you, you know what, after all, you all right, man. It's not what we were brought here.
Right, because that's what Jake does say. They figure they can work with their hands. They figure they got it by their own selves.
Yeah.
But Hosea is saying, like, Israel's not going to be in that mind state no more, man. We're going to be crying unto the Lord now.
Jake's still looking for reparations, man.
Right.
Show you how stupid you niggas are, man. Esau never gave it to you. Hey, even at the prime opportunity, he could have gave it to you. He didn't give it to you.
Right.
This nigga he started Jim Crowing you niggas, man.
Yeah.
What the hell are you niggas talking about? He even lied to you, told you if you fighting this war, we're gonna free y'all, we're gonna give y'all a little bit of money. It never happened, man. This nigga Esau never came through on nothing he promised you niggas, man.
Right. Yeah.
That was it.
Before you niggas in the middle, all that nigga gave y'all was involuntary slavery, man. The 16th Amendment. This is Isaiah 31:1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help and stay on horses and trust in chariots because they are many.
It's a destruction upon you that will go to America for help, which these niggas continue to keep doing, man. Ice Cube, fucking Lil Wayne, and all these other rappers, 50 Cent, and including regular niggas, still want the system to keep running, man.
Jeezy and shit.
Yeah, you know, it's just bullshit, man.
Killer Mike trying to start up a fucking goddamn digital bank. Nigga, shut up. There it is. Esau's the ultimate banker, nigga. Then he gonna let your black ass get in there and set up shop. Nigga, get the fuck out of
It's
here.
a destruction upon you that go to Egypt for help. This place is supposed to be the land of your captivity. So the land of captivity is not going to help you, man.
Right, hey, how many of you niggas, when you put your son on punishment, sitting there giving him everything that you fucking took from him for doing what he did to be in that situation, man?
Right.
You don't do that, so you think the damn you think Esau gonna do that, man? And Esau know why he's ruling over you niggas here. These elites, they know why they ruling over you over here in America, man.
Yeah.
They know why. And that's why they're doing everything possible in their power to keep you rebelling against the Most High, so they can continuously have, to be over you, man.
Yeah.
They
right.
know,
That's right.
but you niggas don't know.
That's right.
It says, and in horsemen because they are very strong, but they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek Yahweh.
Yeah, they're not seeking the Lord, man. Throughout this whole time, during the whole bullshit, not one time we seen anybody asking for the Lord's help. Not one time, man.
Except for you had that crazy ass Trump prayer and shit.
Oh yeah, that weak ass shit. Yeah, that shit didn't work out.
That shit, hell no.
That shit fell on deaf ears.
That shit, you ain't dealing with, you ain't hearing them prayers, man.
Yeah. But you know, Jake ain't got no faith. They talk about the Lord. Jake be saying, well, they ain't putting food on my table. They ain't paying these bills up in this house.
We can't wait on the Most High.
That's why they're gonna die of starvation.
Right.
Go ahead, brother.
It says, yet he also is wise and will bring evil and will not call back his words, but will arise against the house of the evildoers and against the help of them that work iniquity. Now the Egyptians are men and not the Most High.
There you go, man. What did it say? Do not trust in men, man. Trust in the Lord, man.
That's right.
But what y'all doing is evil, not calling on to the Lord, man. And we're the only one that's rising up against the evildoers, the men that's teaching His word. So what are you niggas doing? Y'all keep asking the evildoers for help. That makes no goddamn sense, man.
These niggas still trusting in their enemies. When the Lord told you to never trust your enemies.
That's right.
So many things gonna happen to you niggas, man.
That's right.
It says, now the Egyptians are men and not the Most High, and their horses flesh and not spirit. When Yahweh shall stretch out his hand, both he that helpeth shall fall, and he that is hoping shall fall down, and they all shall fall together. So you finished, man.
Yep, that's right.
You know, because Esau, at the end of the day, he's not helping you niggas. All Esau's helping Jake do is further rebel against the Most High, man.
That's what he's doing.
To further keep you not locked into your power. Shit sounds stupid as shit. At least get a fucking good exhaust. You don't get some shit. This shit sound like a goddamn.
That's what B said.
Yeah, fucking whack.
He's trying to make it sound like a B.
Yes. Yeah, well, hey, but you can't make chicken soup out of chicken shit, homie. Whack ass shit, man. It says, for thus saith the Lord, for thus have Yahweh spoken unto me, like as the lion and the young lion roaring on his prey, when a multitude of shepherds is called forth against him, he will not be afraid of their voice, nor abase himself for the noise of them. So shall Yahweh of hosts come down to fight for Mount Zion and for the hill thereof.
He's gonna fight for his elect, man.
Hey,
Plain and simple.
yeah.
What did it say? That even Michael's gonna come step in. And that's how bad it's gonna be here, man.
That's right.
And that's why we're telling you niggas, man, stop trusting in this place, because as long as you trusting in this place, well, when the Lord comes back, he's coming back to fight against your stupid ass, man. He gonna look at you just like his enemy, man. And guess what? You will be destroyed, man.
That's right. The
You
scriptures,
ain't gonna escape.
scriptures say, hand join in hand, they both shall be thrust through.
That's right.
I think that's Isaiah 13.
Yeah. Hey, that's why the scriptures say we're not supposed to get the Lord no rest. That's right. You know, remember that old cartoon, that little dog, he's following that big dog. He say, you gonna get us back? You gonna get him? That's how you gotta be with the Most High. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be in the Lord's ear. That's right. You know, like the brother said, if you on the other side doing that for fucking Biden, the Most High gonna come back and you gonna be on his bad side. You gonna be on his hit list.
The scriptures say that him that would not that I should reign over, bring hither and slay before me.
Lord's gonna come and say, man, you co-signing for this nigga?
Yeah. Hey, and you can't lie, because the Lord already gonna know you already was, nigga.
Scriptures say, how can you hide your sins from the angels?
Exactly. Right.
It says, as birds flying, so will Yahweh of hosts defend Jerusalem. Defending also, he will deliver it, and passing over, he will preserve it. So this shows you that we ain't supposed to be trusting in this place, man. When the Lord's gonna come back and fight for us, against who? Who is the Lord coming to fight against? He's coming to fight the same devil that you trusted and hugging on and leaning on and kissing on, man.
Right.
You know? We're gonna destroy this nigga, man. Whether you niggas like it or not.
That's right.
And so you how merciful the Lord is, you still gonna be in the kingdom.
Yeah.
I know.
You know?
That's right.
But he gonna have to lay you down, man.
Yep. Come back to the loins of the Lord.
That shame.
And passing over he will preserve it. Turn ye unto him from whom the children of Israel have deeply revolted, man. Woo. You, Jay, you deeply revolt against the Heavenly Father, man.
It's happening right now.
Purposely.
Scriptures say they're revolting, gone.
Yeah.
Jake is gone, bro.
No.
It says, for in that day every man shall cast away his idols of silver and his idols of gold, which your own hands have made unto you for a sin. Tell me, that's you niggas, man.
Gonna throw them gold and them chains off like, man, fuck this shit.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. And you can basically compare that to your love for America, man. Because you gonna cast this, you gonna throw this place in the trash. Wait till this shit get bad out here, bro.
Yeah.
Wait till martial law is here. Wait till everything is shut down. Wait till Biden lock everything down again. You niggas gonna be like, man, not again.
Yeah.
All that mirth that you have for this place in this whole new presidency is gonna get flushed right down the toilet, man. You niggas gonna be out here crying, marching, and begging all over again, man.
Yeah. Gonna take away your entertainment.
Yeah. Again. You know, talking about the NBA coming back in December. Not under Joe Biden's watch. He's gonna be like, look, we can't afford that. Do you see these cases out here? Well, I'm gonna do what Trump didn't do, and I'm gonna shut this place down.
We're going to stop the spread.
Hey, he's gonna be talking, right? He's gonna be on the podium, right? His old ass gonna be done with his speech and walk off. He ain't gonna have no pants on and shit. His fucking brains are mashed potatoes, man. He's gonna be all fucked up, man. Not knowing what the hell is going on. And that's who y'all want to be our leader. Goddamn mush shit for brains, man.
Bush.
Joe Mush. It says, then shall the Assyrian fall with the sword, not of a mighty man, and the sword, not of a mean man, shall devour him, but he shall flee from the sword, and his young men shall be discomfited, and he shall pass over to his stronghold for fear, and his princes shall be afraid. You know, it's pretty much done. What I want to make, going to something else. But the point being is, you, Jake, are revolted and gone, man.
That's right.
And Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to visit you, man.
Yeah, just by following that Pharaoh, Biden, your covenant grows darkness, man. Your covenant grows darkness. Y'all still thinking this is gonna help you out, man. You think America's gonna save you? It's not, man. It's getting far worse each year, man, for you niggas, man. Okay? And you Latinos too, all right? Your business not gonna flourish, man. Okay? Go ahead.
This is Psalms 118 and 8. It is better to trust in the Lord than to put confidence in men.
Yeah, man. Our people is confident to their own oppressor, man. Never confident in the Lord. Why? Because their covenant grows darkness, man. They don't have any faith, man. This place breeds you to be selfish, man. To be a lover of your goddamn self. And we seen that clearly over the strip over there in Sierra, man. You got brother car jacked up, you got other people's car jacked up, and they looking and talking shit, man. Most I gonna destroy you niggas, man. Go ahead.
It is better to trust in the Lord than to put confidence in princes.
Trust in the Lord, man. Hey, that's what we out here, because we trust in the Lord. A lot of people talk all that shit, y'all trust in the Lord, but y'all really don't, man.
Especially a so-called Christian, they don't believe in Yahweh Shem Yahushua at all. Because if you really believe in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, then you'll be hastily waiting for the destruction of America, man.
Right.
Not praying that the Most High bless Biden and Trump and America and prolong this shit on, man.
Right.
Your mind frame is not geared towards the Heavenly Father, man. The Lord is looking to destroy this place. The Lord is looking to bring the kingdom, man.
That's right.
Not preserve and prolong America and Babylon, which is not going to be healed, man. So anybody claiming to be a Christian and you praying for America, you're in the wrong spirit, homie.
That's right. That's right.
This is Psalms 146 and 3. Put not your trust in princes, nor in the Son of Man.
Yeah.
And who?
Yep, our people trusting on the celebrities out here, man.
Yep.
Or their famous politicians, they put their trust in, man. To these actors and all this other BS, but never put trust in the Lord, man. Go ahead.
Put not your trust in princes, nor in the Son of Man, in whom there is no help.
Yeah, they not a help, man. Why? Because Yahweh Shemashah did not send these people, man. They of the world, man. They spread evil, man. They evildoers themselves, so why should go to them?
The scripture saying if they speak not according to this word,
Yeah, there's
because
no
there is
light
no
in them.
light in us.
That's right, man. They the workers of darkness, man.
They're speaking a message of this world. You know, we're speaking a message not of this world.
That's right.
We're telling you to trust in the man that is not of this world.
That's right, brother.
Verse 4, Psalms 146 and 4. His breath going forth, he returneth to his earth, and that very day his thoughts perish.
You know, this whole plan for Joe Biden, how he's gonna plan out a plan for you people, man, it's gonna perish, man.
That's right.
It's not gonna flourish, man. Go ahead,
This is Lamentations chapter 4, verse 16. The anger of Yahweh have divided them, and he will no more regard them. They respected not the persons of the priests, they favored not the elders. As for us, our eyes have yet failed for our vain help, and our watching we have watched for a nation that could not save us. They hunt our steps that we cannot go in our streets. our end is near, our days are fulfilled, for our end is come. And that's what happens when we being amongst these heathens, man.
Yep.
And it ain't no difference now. This still apply. And wait, like we keep saying,
Still.
wait till Joe Biden settle into this office, man. He gonna hunt you niggas steps, man.
Yep.
He's gonna help you in vain. Cause you know, this motherfucker really look like the prime candidate that's gonna push this RFID microchip, man.
Right.
Cause he already had that statement where he was talking about you will vote on this.
In your turn.
In your turn, yeah. Microchip being put in people's brains.
Right.
Yada yada yada. But guess what? Now he's gonna be the head nigga in chief, and he's gonna have the ability to push that, man.
Right. Every leader that was in office, our people always been hunted down, man. Always been hunted down their steps, man. Look at the results. Niggas dying on the streets every day, man. By the oppressors and even their own selves, man.
That's right.
Because of the ways of the shadow of Egypt, man.
Yep.
It says, our persecutors are swifter than the eagles of the heaven. They pursue us upon the mountains. They lay wait for us in the wilderness.
Oh man, doesn't matter where we go, man. They are swift. They are swift with their penal codes and other inventions to kill us, man. They said transfer us all the time with witchcraft through the music industry, through the drug industry. They want nothing but hell for us, man. Why? Because that's their life. That's what they're supposed to be doing.
The scriptures say, in adversity, thou shalt find him there first. The whole world is in adversity, and you got Esau stepping in to show you a plan out. The vaccinations, the quarantine camps, you know?
That's right.
This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 32. It says, now learn a parable of the fig tree. When his branch is yet tender and putteth forth leaves, ye know that summer is nigh.
That's right.
And this is Yahushua giving a parable about a fig tree of the leaves. And you know, when you see a tree with fruit growing, you know what season you in.
That's right.
And we know that summer is nigh, meaning the end.
That's right.
You know, and that fig tree represents these prophecies, man, the signs. The Lord told us to look for to know what time that we're in.
That's right.
That's why we're able to tell you, people out there, that we in the latter days. The Lord's getting ready to come back. Because you see all these uproars going throughout the whole earth. You got people rioting throughout the whole world, man. You know? And that's going to come here to America very soon. Because these people over here, see America, you know, over here, people have been spoiled so long. You know, people over here in America, this is a false reality people are living over here. But, you know, other countries like the third world countries or places outside of America, it's not the same over here. You see, people see through bullshit in them other countries, man. That's why they ride. Over here, it's not, you know, here it is, you people on the fucking lockdown, and you ain't even taken to the streets. You know? A lot, like the brother said, it's gonna take months and extensive time for you people to really finally fucking snap. You know? Because you technically you should be out here, or you should have been riding, man, years ago.
See why other states is open. See Florida, Miami, they fully open, bro. They chilling, man.
Yep. Well, goodbye to that, because Trump is gone.
Yep.
Hey, then they over talking about all these new breaking world cases and shit. But I ain't gonna lock this motherfucker down. You niggas just don't know it yet, man.
Yep, that's right.
And then right now, you can basically say that your president went AWOL.
Yeah.
Because nobody, he ain't talking, he ain't saying shit, because Trump is technically still the president.
Right.
Until they do the inauguration and getting Biden in there, Trump is still the king of Babylon, man.
Right.
And they were saying that they was trying to talk to him, he wasn't talking to nobody, he was supposed to get up and do a speech, he didn't do that shit, and supposedly they're already saying that Biden is president, they're supposed to meet and talk. Instead, Trump ain't even talking to the motherfucker, man. So basically, ain't no telling what he can do right now. And because Trump can pass legislation to make himself be a fucking dictator, man.
Yep.
He can literally make it to where he can have, if he can prove this voter fraud, you know, he can basically have all the Democrats locked up. Biden and all them locked up.
Yep.
All them people that's locked up. If we come to find out that these different voter registration was a fraud, which it is.
It was.
I mean, we don't give a look. We ain't got no horse in this presidential race. But it's only obvious that it's fraud going on, man.
Yeah,
All those fucking mail-in ballots and all that bullshit. Come on, man.
Dead man votes.
Yeah, dead man votes and shit like that. All these different votes. Anybody with a brain know that
They
it's some
see that
bullshit,
shit.
man.
Yeah.
But CNN, they ain't gonna say that shit. They're not gonna push that. They're not gonna speak about that narrative. They see now Trump was speaking. They was cutting him off and shit now. He was trying to speak about the voter fraud. They took basically CNN cut him off, man. They didn't want to hear that shit all of a sudden, man.
Yeah, the media's owned by the bank.
Yeah. So it's all type of bullshit. That's why I said, watch. Something gonna happen, man. Hey, like I said, all these Trump supporters, they just waiting, they planning, and they waiting to see if all these other states where they got voter fraud they're gonna overturn it or not. If they don't, it's gonna pop out this motherfucker.
Yeah, it is.
You got Alex Jones out there.
Yeah, riding up the troops.
Riding up. Miles and everybody else. To stop the count.
Yeah. Because it makes me real. That shit is, all those ballots is bullshit, man. You know, it's just like before when you had Jeb Bush and the hanging Chad bullshit. This ain't nothing fucking new, man. And you niggas, and see, these people are so stupid, and they just want Trump out of there so bad to show you that the average American ain't about truth. They know that it's bullshit, but as long as Trump out, they don't give a fuck. Now, had it been the other way around, they'd be all over that shit. Oh, it's fraud. Oh, Trump's cheating. Trump doing all this. Yada, 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 yada. But since y'all so stupid and so hell-bent on getting this man out of here, y'all won't look at the facts for really being facts, man. You'll look over it, you'll gloss over it, and, oh, he's just saying that, yada, yada, yada. That's why y'all some fucking idiots, man.
And not knowing that Biden is going to make it far worse.
Man. That's why most of Biden's support came from women.
Yeah. You gotta think, the elites want Biden in there if that's the case for a fucking reason, man.
That's right.
This old ass, he been on the tape, man. And I was listening to this video. This nigga Joe Biden is a fucking plagiarizer. I saw this video and they was talking about him when he was like back in the day when he was going bald and now all of a sudden he got a head full of hair. He was lying to people talking about I was the top in my class. I was this. I got 3 different degrees. Yada yada yada. And the guy was like, that was a lie. He only has 1 degree. He doesn't have 3 degrees. He wasn't even the top of his class. He was like the bottom of his class. And they called him out. And he was like, yeah, you know, I'm stupid. Sometimes I say stupid stuff, and that's what I said was stupid. And this is this nigga Joe. And he was way younger then. He didn't even have gray hair. So he was already being called out for being a fucking liar back then. And then they said in college, he was known for being a fucking plagiarizer. He was giving speeches, and he stole speeches from Kennedy. It was just and pawned it off as if it was his own shit, man. So he's been a known fucking plagiarizer and a known fucking liar, man. But hey, I fucking sent the video to the chat, to the group chat, man. He called this nigga lying. He was like, I'm stupid. When he said, I said stupid things, and guess what? I'm pretty sure in the future I'm gonna say more stupid things, man. So this guy's just a fucking loser, man. He's a fucking career politician loser, man.
Joe College.
They basically just got an Obama part 2.
They're not even Obama. Obama is sharper than this nigga.
Oh, Biden.
Yeah, Biden. Nigga, Biden is a fucking loser. Just like his fucking son's a fucking loser, man. He's a crackhead pedophile, man. What do you think his dad is? You see him over there sniffing the little girls? He was all, they like to touch my hairy legs. Fuck, I'll beat your ass.
Rubbing his shoulders.
Yeah, fucking pedo, man. And this is your president. I mean, at least Trump was honest. He was real with the shit. He even said it. He was like, you know what? Whenever you're famous, girls, they just let you grab them. They let you kiss them. You know, I'm famous. I just grab them by the pussy. They like it. At least he was being real with this shit. That's what he was saying. He was like, you know, when you're famous, girls let you do shit like that. That's why I always do it. And then the guy was like, oh, did you see the girl that's going to interview you? No, I haven't seen her. Oh, she's hot. He was like, oh, yeah? Give me some of those Tic Tacs, please. Trump saying that shit. And he gets off the bus and shit. He's like, hey, how you doing, honey? Yeah. It's just hilarious, man. You know? It's just crazy, man. That's why you niggas don't, hey, I think one of the brothers from Mississippi did that video. Be careful what you ask for, Israel. Because you just might get it. You got it, man.
That's right. This is Matthew chapter 24.
40 Joe.
40 Joe.
That's right.
He
getting it.
got a couple boys in there.
We're back in Matthew 24 and 30. It says, I start back in 20. start back in. This is Matthew 24 and 29. It says, immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heaven shall be shaken.
Yeah, the wisdom of this place is done, man. Okay? There's nothing to look for over here, man. There ain't no answers, man. The answers is over here. Okay? Well, look, a lot of people dying all of a sudden. Top celebrities are dying. You got rappers dying, which I don't give a fuck.
Right.
They deserve death anyway. You know, but the wisdom in this place, you know, it's done, man.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. It says, and then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven, and then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven.
Shit. Shit, this whole place is in mourning right now, man.
Yeah.
Right now, everybody's on edge right now. What's gonna happen? Trump is not president. Are we gonna go to war? Everybody's worried. Right?
How the fuck it go from election day to election week?
I know, bro.
Right?
Right.
How they,
Come on,
that's
man.
how they stretch that shit out, right?
Right.
But, hey, ultimately, they still ain't done yet because
Yeah.
they ain't supposed to be counting all those fucking ballots. And you got states like Georgia, they're gonna have a recount. So how
Right.
many other states are gonna join in and do a recount, man? Who knows what's gonna happen in these
Yeah.
next couple of days, man?
That's right.
It's like mystical, it's unpredictable, man.
Yeah.
Yo, Trump's gonna
Who
move
knows what's
swiftly,
gonna happen?
man.
Yeah,
He
Trump,
gonna move
yeah,
swiftly
he gonna
right
do
now,
something, man. He better
Yeah.
do something.
Yeah.
He better start swinging that pen.
That's right.
And passing some legislations.
By him just saying it's a voter fraud, those words are starting a cold civil war, man.
Yeah.
You know, just those words alone will start a civil war, man.
That's right. Yep. That's right. It says, and then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven,
That's right.
and then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven.
What's the clouds of heaven? Talk about the chariots.
That's right.
What you ignorantly call UFOs. That's what the Bible's speaking of.
That's right.
You got niggas out there teaching that the chariots is not the so-called UFOs. Go ahead.
It says, with power and great glory.
And with power and great glory. It's gonna make people fear when they see nothing but chariots covering the skies, man.
Yep.
And guess what? A lot of it manifests themselves now.
Yep.
To a point that Esau can't even explain about it no more. They still trying to make niggas forget what happened in 1952.
They'll tell you, oh, that's Elon Musk and the satellites. That's the satellites. Really, nigga?
Rocket launchers.
Yeah, really, nigga? You be telling me that's the satellites, that nigga shut off. You know, like we should have, Brother Daniel always do the chariot videos.
Yep.
It'll be like 70 chariots and one just light up. You tell me that nigga shut off 70 satellites just that quick like that?
Right.
You're fucking great, man. But what the hell would the satellites be doing down here anyway? And they're supposed to be up there doing whatever the hell they're supposed to be doing, man? There ain't no goddamn satellites, man. Those are chariots,
Yeah,
man.
they try to make people forget about 1952, right by the White House.
Yeah.
Those were chariots, man. 1952.
That's right. Esau knows what it is, you know. But of course, you don't want y'all to know that, man.
That's right.
That's right, brother.
That's right. It says, and he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of the heaven to the other.
Lord willing, that's when we're sealed and we be out of this place. Lord willing, we're the hopefully elect. He gathers this out of the four corners of the earth, 12,000 in each tribe, man.
They get, hold on, Revelation 15.
Right. Go ahead.
Yep. It says, from one end of heaven to the other.
That's right.
It says, now learn a parable of the fig tree when his branch is yet tender and putteth forth leaves. You know that summer is nigh.
Right now, we at the season of the end, man. We at the end times right now. Officially, the end times when Yahweh Shai was put on the cross, man.
Yep.
Okay, but right now, the prophecy is manifesting, man.
That's right.
Okay, there will be a civil war, man.
Right.
Yep. It says, so likewise ye, when ye shall see all these things, you know that it is near, even at the door.
That's right. We at the door of this place, man. There's no time to be fucking stumbling and fumbling at the finish line right now, man. Right now, we in that time of prophecy, man. Everything just manifesting itself, and it's not lying. Okay?
And all prophecy is geared towards that America is finished.
That's right.
It's the downfall of this place, man.
It's done.
Do you realize how much of a shit show this whole election is, man? You got all nations all around the planet Earth tuning in and watching this bullshit. shit, and they're looking at America like this place is a fucking joke, man. If I was Xi Jinping, I'd be like, look, we can attack these motherfuckers now. They ain't got shit going right now, man.
Right.
I mean, which they're not gonna do that, but this would be a prime opportunity to do the shit. Look at American places in fucking shambles, man.
That's right.
And they ain't got no leader that's worth a shit.
That's right.
You know,
Yeah.
look at Trump and Biden, man.
Yeah.
If anybody was truly wanting to attack America, now would be the time, man.
That's right.
But guess what? Yahweh Shem Shai's attacking this place through the Spirit, man.
That's right.
Right.
Hey, the Lord got his man through the Spirit. Hey, we on full attack mode, man.
That's right.
We lighting this bitch up, man.
That's right. Even Esau was a bit embarrassed by that debate that they had.
Yeah.
They had that debate.
Even a lot of these motherfuckers like, we're gonna have another debate. A lot of these motherfuckers like, please, no, we don't need another one. Because it's embarrassing, man. And guess what? This is your so-called white people's legacy, man.
That's right.
Look at America. Look at your legacy. Look how it looks right now, man. That shit's like a raggedy ass wheel cart. You're trying to push it. It's just, you hope it's gonna make it to its destination.
Yeah.
The goddamn wheel is wobbling. It's all
Yeah.
fucked up.
Yeah.
At any moment, it's just gonna fall over and just collapse, man.
Right.
That's what America is, man. You
Right.
remember, you gotta think, you motherfuckers out here cheering and happy and clapping for Biden,
man.
but you still $27 trillion in debt. That's growing by the goddamn second, man.
Yeah.
That's right.
You know, this place is finished. You ain't got no manufacturing, man. You ain't got
Right.
nothing that's keeping America great anymore, man. But
right.
what? These elites constantly keeping inflating the money, man.
Yep,
Just
right.
constantly keeping a fraudulent flow of cash running through this place, man.
That's right.
This place is finished, man.
Jake made America great through slavery.
Right.
That's how this
Right.
place was able to prosper and be able to be built up through our people, the labor of our people. You know, just like in Egypt, everywhere Jake went, Jake made that society great. Not because of Esau's genius, you know, his mind, because the Heavenly Father gave Esau this power. You know, because we know the scriptures say, man, we above all nations on the earth. You know, we make the earth what it is. We make any society that Israel is in, we make it hot. We make it pop. You know, it's just that Esau, you know, the so-called white man, his blessing was his sword. That's how he took over the earth. With violence.
But now in these times, guess what? The Lord is looking to take his people out of this place.
Yep.
So as we're waking up and the Lord is raising us up, this place is going down the shithole, man.
That's right.
America has reached its glory, man. And guess
right.
what? America's glory and height was at our worst time being punished by the Most High.
Yep.
So now how much more the Lord is raising us up is the greatness of this place being taken down, because the Lord's about to beam us up and take us out of here and set up our own kingdom, man.
That's right.
So the closer we get to our kingdom, the lower this place is going to sink. The
Yeah.
more the elect get woken up, the further and further this place is going to go until Yahweh Shai returns, like we're reading right now, to destroy this place, man.
Yep.
So this place is finished, man. Stick a fork in this fucking whore, man.
Right.
Scriptures say, better is the end of a thing than the beginning.
Hey, and guess what? We're at the end of our captivity.
That's
We're
right.
about to enter into our kingdom, man.
Like the affliction of Zion is about to be
Yeah,
fulfilled.
so guess what? And all the curses that was on us gonna fall on you goddamn niggas, man.
right.
So y'all ain't got nothing to look forward to, man.
Right.
Like I said, you had your time, man. Now it's our time, man. Read that Revelation 15.
This is Revelations 15:1. And I saw another sign in heaven, great and marvelous, 7 angels having the 7 last plagues, for in them is filled up the wrath of the Most High.
Right, what's the ultimate last plague is when the Lord sends his missiles on this place, man.
Yep.
That's the time that we're entering into, man. Right.
And I saw, as it were, a sea of glass mingled with fire.
Right, what's that? That's the elect being put into these chariots, having a bird's eye view from the destruction that's coming upon America. That's
right.
This is us being taken up, the elect, and gonna witness the destruction and the burning of that whore, of that great whore battle, that
right.
great whore America, man.
Right.
Go
Right.
ahead.
And them that had gotten the victory over the beast, and over his image, and over his mark.
So that shows you that it's 3 different things, man. You got the beast, which is NATO and the
Right.
EU,
Right.
you know, and all of its little crony allies that's with it, including America. Because I think America is part of NATO, but it's not part of the EU. But it's all part of that same beast, man.
Right.
It's the one that rideth upon the
Right,
beast.
it's the one that, it's the horde that's right upon the beast, that's steering this beast whichever way it has to go, which is America, man.
Right.
And then you got the beast and his image, which is the way of this bullshit.
That's right.
Which is a prime example of is this goddamn voting bullshit, man. That's part of the image of the beast, which a lot of you niggas are totally in the image of the beast, man.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, and you got the mark, which is the physical RFID chip, which is the microchip for all you scoffers and you doubters out there, man.
Right.
So the elect are going to overcome and get the victory over all three of those things, man.
right.
And this is what, and these are going to be they that's going to get the victory. That's going to be looking down and seeing this place be destroyed. Go ahead.
And over the number of his name,
Over at number 2, what's that? 666, man.
Yep.
Everything that this whole goddamn society and this system stands upon, man. It's wickedness, man. You know, the Xing out of the Messiah, man. The Xing out of the salvation and the truth of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua.
Right.
You know, man.
stand on the sea of glass, having the harps of the Most High.
Matter of fact, just like this image right here.
Right
That's
here.
exactly what it
Yeah.
is, man.
Yeah.
That's us standing up in the chariots looking down at the destruction of America, man. We're going to have harps in our hands, man. And we're going to sing the song of Moses, man.
That's right.
It's verse 3. And they sing the song of Moses.
Right, and what is the song of Moses synonymous with? Us being delivered out of ancient Egypt, man.
That's right. Second Exodus.
Yeah. Somebody hold that. What is that? Jeremiah. 23? You know? So that shows you how this is the victory that we're about to get. This is what those of us that are waiting on Yahweh Shem Yahushua, totally separating ourselves from this way, from this system, from this way of life, man, and repenting and coming back to the Most High. This is the reward that we're going to receive. This deliverance from the judgment of the Lord on this whore Babylon, man.
Right. Revelation 12 said that we're going to be rejoicing.
Yeah.
We're going to rejoice.
That's what we're doing right here. We're going to be singing the song of Moses. Doing what? Ultimately praising and honoring and glorying the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua for his great deliverance and destruction on modern day Egypt, which is America, man.
Right.
Yep.
Right?
And they sing the song of Moses, the servant of the Most High.
And that proves right there that you're not going to have no heathen nations involved in this, because when we sang the song of Moses, that was all 12 tribes singing that song,
That's
man.
right.
Singing over the victory
Right.
over our enemies, man. So how the hell, when did you have, what heathen nation was with us when we sang the original song of Moses?
Right.
So you can tell me all of a sudden they're going to sing the song of Moses once again, and the Lord shows modern day Egypt all over again? Nigga, please.
Moses said, teach this song to the children of Israel.
Right. That's
What?
Not to the children of the other nations.
Right.
It says, and they sing the song of Moses, the servant of the Most High, and the song of the Lamb, saying, great and marvelous are thy works, Lord power almighty, just and true are thy ways, thou King of saints.
Right, and that's what we're coming back to now, is the ways and the true ways of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And that's what we're out here proclaiming right now to everybody, man.
That's right.
And everybody's just looking and like it don't mean shit. But guess what? It's gonna mean everything when Yahweh returns, man. When Yahweh performs and executes his judgment on this planet, man.
That's right. That's right.
You know?
Yep.
2/3 of you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans that happens to fall under that judgment, you're gonna be ashamed of the kingdom, man.
That's right.
You're gonna be ashamed when you come to the realization what the hell you did on this side, man.
Yep.
Nope.
That's right.
So you Jake, man, you need to wake the fuck up, man. I mean, I have to say it that way, because time is short, man. Hey,
right.
man, it's only a few more grains left in that hourglass, man.
That's right.
Better make up or get swept up.
Yeah. You're gonna get swept with the beast of destruction.
That's right.
So that ain't gonna be nice, man. It's gonna come down with great pain and fury on the head of the wicked, man.
That's right. That's right.
This is Isaiah 26 and 20. Come, my people, enter thou into thy chambers, and shut thy doors about thee. Hide thyself, as it were, for a little
Right,
moment.
it's talking about the destruction. Like what we just read in Revelation 15, man. This is what we're gonna do. Because the only place to go is up when these missiles drop, man.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
The only place for you Israelites to be is in these chariots, man. It's in these chambers, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Until the indignation be
Right,
overpassed.
so we're gonna have to literally escape out of this place. And guess what? We ain't gonna be beamed up and taken to these chambers with these fleshly bodies, man. The Lord's gonna take our spirits up out of this place, man. He's gonna have new bodies waiting for us, man. So ain't nobody leaving here or getting on the chariot in these flesh bags, man. And these sacks of meat right here, man. You know? Because you can't be terrestrial and even get into the chariot and go into the upper atmosphere. You go in this body, you'll be like Arnold Schwarzenegger, man. On Total Recall. You know?
That's when your body's gonna change. Your body's gonna change.
Yeah, it's
You
just
blink of
the
an
same
eye.
in the twinkling of an eye.
That's right.
We're all gonna beam us up. We're gonna be changed immediately, man. We're gonna wait for the indignation to be overpassed. We're gonna sing and we're gonna be praising Yahweh Shem Yahushua. We're gonna be in there crying. It's gonna be like a family reunion on the chariot, man.
Like Elijah's body, his changed because his garments was left on the floor.
Yeah. That's right.
Verse 21, for behold, the Lord cometh out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth.
That's what we're telling you, Jakes, man. Look, Yahweh Shai is coming back. He is coming back to crack those clouds, man. And when he comes back, it's going to be on and popping, man. There ain't going to be no games. There ain't going to be no, I'm sorry, no crying, no crocodile tears. Yahweh Shai don't give a shit about none of that.
That's right.
Because the time came to where you had an opportunity to get right. You had an opportunity to do the right thing, man.
That's right.
So when Yahweh Shai comes, it's going to be too late. You're going to be looking like Adrian Broner, dumbass. You was in jail. It's too late, nigga. You're already there. You had time to get your shit together, to get your shit right, to do what you had to do. And you in there lying, looking stupid, trying to plead your cause. That bitch wasn't hearing that shit.
Oh, I know.
She wasn't trying to hear nothing. She was calling up, who? Who's your friends? Why? Who? He over there. My friends. Who? He had no names. He had nothing. The fact that he was saying, clearly he was fucking lying, man.
Right.
She wasn't trying to hear none of that shit. What'd she do? She found your ass guilty and threw your ass in jail. Well, guess what? When Yahweh Shai come back, it's the same thing with him. He ain't gonna want to hear your excuses. He ain't gonna want to hear, well, you know, ain't gonna be none of that shit.
Yep.
He's coming through straight judgment.
Great judgment, man. He loving judgment, too.
Yeah.
That was it.
This is
Yeah, that was it. The little last one.
This is Jeremiah chapter 23, verse 7. It says, therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that they shall no more say, the Lord liveth, which brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt.
Right, because the ancient Egypt, that ancient deliverance, this new deliverance is going to surpass that one, man.
That's right.
It's going to be way greater. It's going to be way more facets. It's going to be way more greater. It's going to be way more, it's going to be
Magnificent.
way more magnificent. Because when we came out of ancient Egypt, only the Egyptians saw what happened.
Yep. The whole world's going to see
But the
this.
whole world's going to see this one because at the same time, the Lord's going to be gathering his elect from the four corners of the earth. At the same time, it's going to be like all the missiles are going to be shot and everybody's going to see it. Because this time it's going to be televised, man.
That's right,
Everybody's going to be able to see the destruction and the deliverance of the elect of the nation of Israel this time, man.
Because if they gonna see how it shine, they gonna see the
Right, so you can say that all eyes shall see him.
That's right.
The Lord's going to come in a ship so big, the whole earth, everybody on the planet Earth is going to see it, man. Ain't nobody gonna miss that, man. The Lord gonna make sure everybody's awake and eyes open when He makes His return, man.
I remember time that, the flatheads, what it say, how all eyes going to see him. You got to be able to know. It's the internet, man. It's the unicorn.
But not even that, but all eyes gonna see. Just
Yeah,
like
they gonna see.
they gonna literally gonna see it.
Yeah,
yeah, that's
see
It's
it,
gonna be
man.
televised, but it's gonna be so big that the whole earth is gonna see
They gonna
the
see
house
it, bro.
shine, man.
That's right.
They're gonna see that chariot, man.
Yep.
So ain't nobody gonna miss it.
right.
Yeah, it's gonna be televised too, but people are gonna literally see it with their eyes, man.
Right.
You don't even. It's not even gonna be half the televised. You gonna see
Yeah.
it, man.
That's right.
You gonna cover the whole earth, man. The scripture
That's how
said that.
it's going to be.
Hey, what is that? Revelations 10. When the chariot appeared in John's vision, it stood one side stood upon the earth and the other on the sea. That's a huge ass chariot, man.
Even Ezra seen it. He couldn't even find the edge
Right.
of this shit.
Right. Trying to see where it was cut out at. Saw it as a huge mountain.
Hey, look, man. Look, Yahweh Shai's coming in all His glory, man.
That's right.
So you mean tell me the whole earth ain't gonna be all His glory?
You're right.
We didn't see it over here in China. Hey, them goops gonna see it. Them slanty-eyed goops, they blind asses gonna see it too. They're gonna be witnesses unto it too. Man, they gonna miss it, man.
That's right, bro.
That's right. It says, Jeremiah 23:7. Therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that they shall no more say, the Lord liveth, which brought the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt, but the Lord liveth, which brought up and which led the seed of the house of Israel out of the north country.
Out of the North Country, yeah, North America, where we are right now, man.
Right.
But then it's gonna explain more, man.
And from all countries,
See, and from all countries. Because the ancient deliverance from Egypt was just right there in Egypt, man.
Yep.
Now the other nations, they heard of the great deliverance and how the Most High, what He did to Egypt, because at that time, Egypt was the modern day America.
Yep.
It was the modern superpower of that time.
Right.
But all nations didn't witness what happened, but they heard accounts of it.
Yep.
They saw Israel leave out of there. Because that's why all the nations were afraid when they saw Israel coming out and when they heard of the fame of it. But this time, the whole earth is going to see it, man.
That's right.
Everybody's going to have an account. Just like everybody, all nations got an account of the flood, they're going to have the account of this great deliverance, man.
That's right. That's
The
right.
great day of Yahushua.
That's right.
Excuse me, say what all knees shall bow.
Yep.
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 Great.
That's right. That's right.
It says it's going to be howling and,
Yep.
you know,
Gnashing of teeth.
gnashing the teeth, man.
Yep.
Weeping
That's right.
and gnashing of
Yeah.
teeth.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. It says, but the Lord liveth, which brought up and which led the seed of the house of Israel.
So where you get the other nations in that, man?
Exactly.
Because they ain't in it. You know? The Lord ain't coming to deliver the seed of Japheth, or
right.
the seed of Moab, or the seed of
Esau.
Ammon, the seed of Esau, man. It ain't in there, man.
That's right.
You can't try to magically make it appear, try to say some goddamn universal multinational church.
That's
Get
right.
out of here, man.
Right. And this didn't happen during the time of Jeremiah.
That's right.
So this is a prophecy. Jeremiah is prophesying to the people. Yeah. It says,
Right.
but the Lord liveth, which brought up and which led the seed of the house of Israel out of the north country and from all countries, whether I had driven them.
See, from all countries. That's why you're going to have the chariots being seen all over the planet Earth, man. Because Israel's been scattered through all four corners of the earth, man.
Right, that's
North,
right.
east, south, and west, man.
That's right.
You know? And don't scriptures say that, and then all of our enemies beheld us?
Yep. Yep.
What does that mean? They're going to be held. That means they're going to be eyewitnesses to the account, man.
Right.
They're going to be looking up like,
Yeah.
where they going? Where we going to? Hell no, you ain't going there. You're going to get melted. Man.
That's what I say that the heathen shall envy thee, but they shall be able to do nothing against you. They gonna wish they was the ones being beamed up.
Right, and David showed you that on the episode of The Simpsons, man. A long time ago. It's an old one, man. Like, it was like hell on earth. Everything was on fire. Everything was being destroyed. And everybody was like waiting for the judgment. You had Ned Flanders, you know, he's supposed to be a Christian. Him and his family was praying. They was praying. Then the chariot came and the white light beamed them up. And then Homer and them was watching. And then Lisa, because she's supposed to be like the righteous one, she was getting beamed up. And Homer and them was just like, no. And then he grabbed her foot and was like, no, you ain't going up there. If we ain't going, you ain't going. She was like, no. But to show you in the cartoon, they show you that when the earth is destroyed and it's on fire, people are going to be getting beamed up into the chariots, man. You know? So these elites know, man.
Yeah.
They know. And that's been in mad different movies, man. People
Yeah.
get beamed up in chariots, man.
This is the end.
This is the end.
Yeah, yep.
Even
Yeah.
Missy on her little,
Yeah.
little MTV Music
Yeah.
Awards.
Yeah.
I think on Big Sean video they had that
Yeah,
going
yeah,
on.
the light.
You know?
Yeah.
So that's always been something that's been shown in different movies and things like that. But ultimately, they get it out of the scriptures, man.
Oh, that Nike commercial, not
Oh,
to cut
yeah,
you off.
yeah.
He was getting beamed up, the elect.
Yeah.
Because only the elect is going to be getting
Where'd
chosen.
where'd they get that from? Come on, man.
Yeah. That's right.
Who's the only one talking about that happening constantly? It's us, man.
right.
The men of the Lord.
That's right.
I just got warned.
Yeah. That's his spirit, man. This is back in Jeremiah 23 and 8. It says, but the Lord liveth, which brought up and which led the seed of the house of
See, that's
Israel.
one thing you Jakes got to remember. Look, Yahweh liveth, man.
That's right.
Our power is alive and well. He's monitoring. He's alive, man.
That's right.
He ain't like one of these idols or any of these false gods that don't exist, man.
That's right.
Yahweh Shem Shai knows all, sees all, you know, and is doing all, man.
That's right.
That's right.
When he say I'm which is and which was and which is to come.
That's right. It says, which brought up and which led the seed of the house of Israel out of the north country and from all countries where I had driven them.
See, so Lord gonna deliver His elect from wherever they're at, and that's why we try to tell you dumbass niggas, like tell everybody, even you Edomites, even when you try to demonize us, you try to call us a black or a hate group, we tell you that our people are gonna come out of all nations looking like all nations, man.
That's right.
It only makes sense, man.
That's right.
You know? So our people, when they're gonna be getting beamed up, it ain't gonna be just dark-skinned Negroes with afros, man. You're gonna have some of the elect looking like goddamn slanty-eyed gooks, man. You're gonna have some of them looking like so-called Jews, man. Looking like so-called Samoans, man. Because our people are scattered amongst all nations.
Not so like I keep cutting you off, but that's what John saw.
Yeah.
He saw Israel amongst these other nations looking like them, speaking like them, getting beamed up.
Right, that's why he said, who are these?
Yeah.
Because, you know,
the same thing.
Yeah.
because they didn't look like your archetypical Israelites, man.
That's right.
Because the holy seed have been mingled amongst the heathen, right?
That's right.
You know?
And you can't do away with that, man.
That's right.
That's why we always tell you it ain't about the outward appearance, man.
That's right.
That's word.
This ain't no black thing. This ain't no Mexican thing. This ain't no black thing. This is an Israelite thing, man. This is the elect of the nation of Israel thing, man.
That's right.
And we understand they're gonna come looking like all nations, man. So get off that black Hebrew Israelite shit.
Right.
That's just ignorant as fuck.
That's right. That's right. It says, and they shall dwell in their own land.
Right, where's our land at? The land of Israel, man.
Right.
Are we dwelling there now as a nation?
Hell no.
Hell no, we not. It's being occupied by a bunch of goddamn baby penis sucking rats, man.
Yep.
And fucking heathens, man.
That's right.
You know? And that land is gonna be thoroughly cleansed before we go back there, man.
Right.
That place gonna get hit with a super nuke, man.
Yep.
Lord got to clean. He got to burn that shit up and clean that place up before we go back, man.
Yep.
Scriptures tell you how the Lord says He's gonna beautify. He's gonna beautify the place. You know? But it gotta be cleansed first because it's being occupied by some filthy, nasty tenants right now, man. You know? And they fucking the house up over there, man.
Yep.
That land, you know, the land of Israel, man. If you can go back in the time machine and look at it when it was in his when King Solomon was there, I guarantee you it wouldn't look nothing like it looks right now. I guarantee you, you know, it was green, it was lush, you had trees, it was beautiful, man. But over time, the heathen being there, that land is dry, it's ugly.
Yeah, the Red Sea is
barren.
burning up too now.
Yeah, you got droughts and shit. Motherfuckers over there humping the wall and all type of bullshit going on, man. You got the biggest gay parade on the planet.
Yeah, man.
Come on, man. That place needs to be thoroughly cleansed, man.
This is Revelations 11 and 12. And they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, Come up hither. And they ascended up to heaven in a cloud.
Right, this is the elect being beamed up into what the world calls UFOs, man.
Right.
What we've been talking about for the last 10 minutes, man. The deliverance of the elect, man. Right?
And they ascended up to heaven in a
What
cloud.
does it mean to ascend? It means to go up, man. What's the cloud? These chariots, man. They ain't talking about they ain't talking about the cloud like you see out here right now, man. Yeah, what do you call it?
The Nimbus.
The Nimbus cloud, man. They ain't talking about that, man. It's talking about these the vehicles of Israel, these chariots, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
And their enemies beheld
Oh,
them.
there we go. Our enemies. What do they mean they're gonna be beheld? They're gonna be looking up as we being taken up into the chariots, man. They're gonna literally be watching. They're gonna be in awe, man. And guess what? As we're being beamed up, those missiles gonna be coming down, man. That's
right.
It's gonna fall with pain on the head of the wicked, man.
Right.
Yeah, it's gonna fall on there in the land of Israel. It's gonna clean that place up. It's gonna just blast America off the fucking earth, man. Scriptures tell you that when these missiles drop, the earth is gonna reel to and fro like a drunkard, man. And that's how heavy the judgment of the Lord is gonna be on the earth in that day, man. But guess what? The elect, they're gonna be saved. We're gonna be taken up. We're not gonna be touched or hurt by the second death, man.
In the same hour was there a great
Right, why
earthquake.
is it going to be a great earthquake? Because these missiles are going to hit this place, man. 100 million missiles, man.
Yep. Right.
It's going to hit the whole of America, man. It's going to shake this place, man. Go ahead.
And a tenth part of the city fell, and in the earthquake was slain of men 7,000.
Right, 7 represents complete, because it's going to be a complete amount of slain that the Lord's going to kill when he brings this judgment, man.
And a 10th part of the city represents America.
Yeah.
Because America is broken down into 10 different regions.
10 FEMA regions.
Exactly.
You know?
It says, and the remnant were affrighted and gave glory to
Right,
the God.
who's that remnant, the elect. We're gonna see that. We're gonna be like, oh shit. We're gonna be scared. We're gonna be afraid. We're gonna be taken because we're gonna be like, damn, we was just in that shit. Then we're gonna be on the chariot. We're gonna be scared, but then we're gonna come to the realization of what's happening. Like we read in Revelation 15. Then we're gonna be praising and glorifying the Most High with harps and singing the song of Moses, man.
That's right.
Because the scripture said that the righteous were going to be scarcely saved.
Right.
That's why they were afraid, because it seemed like they weren't going to be saved.
That's right. That's right. That's gonna be the time to cry for joy.
Yeah.
Not now.
Right.
You know, you got Jake over here crying and shit on national TV and shit, crying from the world. Yeah. Because this fucking Sloppy Joe got elected.
Sloppy Joe.
And like we said, Joe Biden, you watch, man. You know, it's gonna be a interesting few weeks that we have ahead of us, man, before this motherfucker get inaugurated into office.
Right, then that one brother, I forget where he was from, I think he brother from Philly, he went to the Joe Biden coat of arms, and that shit had horns on it, man. It had like 2 little horns, and it had like 2 little devil tails look like on there, man. You know, when you look at it through the spirit, man.
Yeah,
You know, and this motherfucker gonna make it happen.
yeah, that's right.
You know, not in a way that you dumbass Jakes are thinking, man.
This is Matthew 24:36. But of that day and hour knoweth no men, no not the angels of heaven, but my Father only.
Right, meaning that the day that the Lord going to destroy this place, the day that Yahweh Shai is going to make his return. We don't know that day and that hour, man. So, but in the meantime, we got to just keep doing this work, keep working, stay on the job, keep prophesying, keep teaching, keep doing the will of Yahweh by Yahweh Shai to the best of our ability until that day comes, man. So that we can be found worthy and be found presented worthy to be delivered, right? When that day comes.
But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man
Right,
be.
what happened during the time of Noah, man? You had Noah out there prophesying, out there on the highways and the byways. He was building the ark. He was telling the people what was coming. He was telling them that rain was coming. He was telling them that things that never happened in the earth were going to happen that never happened. Just like we're telling you people things that's never happened on the earth is going to happen, man. We're telling you that it's going to be nuclear, it's going to rain missiles one day out of the sky, man. This place is going to be burnt with nuclear fire. That's going to be race riots, man. It's going to be a huge insurrection. You're going to have cannibalism out here on the grand scale. We're telling you things like Noah was that never happened. And you people are like, y'all niggas are crazy. Y'all going to treat us the same way y'all was treating Noah, man. You didn't want to believe it. You didn't want to take heed, man. But guess what? When it started raining out that bitch, that's when them hard-headed niggas out there started believing it, man. It's gonna be just like y'all, man. When everything is shut down, when it's martial law, when it's the Egyptian against your Egyptian, mad famine, mad pestilences, and it's just complete utter chaos out here, then y'all gonna come to the realization that we was telling the truth, man.
Right.
And then you're gonna see the missiles come. Then you're gonna see Yahweh Shai crack those clouds, man. But guess what? We're gonna be just like Noah. We're gonna be sealed up in that ark and be protected, while the rest of y'all gonna be left out here to burn, man.
Right. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating, drinking, marrying, giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered into the ark and knew not until the flood came.
Just like right now, everybody's doing this bullshit right now. Motherfuckers still getting married, people still married making, they're still going on thinking that life is gonna go back to business as usual. Until what? Until the day that the flood came, man. It's gonna be that just like here in America, man. But even on a higher and more gruesome scale, man. Go ahead.
And knew not until the flood came and took them all away, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man
That's
be.
how it's gonna be when Yahweh Shai comes. It's gonna come like a thief in the night, man.
Right.
He's gonna catch all of you when you ain't ready. When you bury neck deep in your sins and your iniquities,
Yeah,
man.
that's
He's
right.
gonna come and get rid of you, man.
That's right.
He's gonna come like a thief in the night. He's gonna jack you for. He's gonna get you, man. He's gonna steal your life, man.
Right. It's funny because a few days ago I was at the bank and I heard this old black lady. She was talking to the security guard and she was talking about, yeah, I got me and my husband. We got the bottles ready at home because they knew Biden was about to win. She said we gonna get drunk today.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They mama about to get nasty.
Yeah. But that's going to show you that the brother is read that they were eating and drinking. You know, our people they in that mirthful spirit right now because they say Agent Orange is gone now and shit. So Jake in that mirthful spirit, not even knowing they're about to be in the house in mourning quick. They gonna go from mirth to mourning. Right. Because that's what Joe Biden's getting ready to bring. He ain't gonna bring mirth. Like most high they already took the mirth out of this place. Only thing left is this RFID chip and the missiles. That's it.
Hey, and then that second wave.
Oh yeah.
Joe gonna bring that second wave in here for you motherfuckers, man. Watch. He gonna lock all this shit down. Watch. These numbers gonna get out of control. He's gonna be like the best thing that I can do for this country. We gotta do like China did.
Right.
Look how they beat it. We
Right.
gotta copy some of these nations that took the most severe precautions to get their nation back on track. And I'm willing to do that for you, because that's how much I love America.
Right.
I know it might seem like I'm a bad guy, yada yada yada. This is what we gotta do. They're gonna lock all you niggas down, man.
Right. Especially too, it's about to be winter. So you know
He even said it, remember?
Push
We're
it.
headed into a dark winter.
Dark winter, yeah.
He said it himself,
Said
man.
it. Said
And
it.
guess what? He gonna be the one that's gonna usher that shit in. And y'all gonna go from hating that nigga to loving him to hating his ass, man.
Yeah.
'Cause he gonna put the cherry on top of this bitch, man. On this lockdown, man.
That's right.
Makes me think of that scripture where Yahweh Shai said, woe unto you that laugh now, for you shall mourn and weep.
Motherfuckers out there partying, the faggots and lesbians and the trannies out there cheering for Joe and shit. They're having a good old gay old time out there. It's okay. That shit gonna turn into mourning real quick.
Yep, that's
What
right.
the scriptures say that even bitter drink is gonna be bitter to him that drink it, man.
Yep.
Yeah, they should not drink
Wine with a song. And that bitter drink gonna be bitter. It ain't gonna do nothing. It ain't gonna ease the pain, man. It's not gonna help you escape from the reality of what's coming, man. It's just gonna make you deeper into it, man.
That's right.
Man.
It says, verse 40, Matthew 24 and 40, then shall two be in the field, the one shall be taken and the other left. Two women shall be grinding at the mill, the one shall be taken and the other left.
Yeah, because you're gonna have some being delivered and some not, man. Some gonna be beamed up, others gonna be just left here to get burned up, man.
Yep.
Hey, it is what it is, man.
That's right.
Yeah.
Watch therefore, for you know not what hour your Lord doth come.
See, so you gotta continuously watch, man.
Yeah.
Stay on your watch.
Yep.
Stay doing what's required of you of the Lord until that day comes, man.
Eyes peeled.
Right, you gotta keep your eyes peeled. Keep watching. Keep doing what you gotta do. Don't get comfortable, man. Especially now.
Yep.
Don't get settled on your knees and kick your feet up because you think Trump out of there. So
Right.
you know everything's gonna go back to normal. You're gonna be able to go back to being a nigga in America. You know, you're gonna get the club back, the comedy shows back, in the NBA. You can be able to go back to the game, to the ball game, and all that bullshit. Don't be in that type of spirit, man. All right, because you in that type of spirit, guess what? That thief is gonna catch you, man.
Yep.
You're gonna call with your pants down, man.
Yep.
Right? It ain't gonna be nice.
But this know that if the good men of the house had known, they would watch the thief would
Right,
come.
because you know how the Lord put that in there? Because niggas do that. If niggas do when Yahweh Shai will come, they'll be a month. They'll be ahead of time. They'll be on fire for the Lord. You know, they be doing everything to a T. They be telling you, brother, your garment is 2 quarters too short. You know, they'll be on fire, man. You know, hey, they'll be on fire so much, they might even convince the Lord, like, yeah, going in, look. You know? That's why the Lord didn't make it like that. But that's how niggas do it, man. You know? Here it is. That's like you got a fight coming up, and you know you got 7 weeks, 8 weeks to train, and you try to go hard those last 2 weeks and shit. You make up for all that lost time. It ain't happening that way, man.
That's right.
You know?
The Lord want to see honesty.
Yeah.
He want to see if you really honest about this.
Yep.
That's why he got it set up like that, because there's gonna be some niggas out there that's gonna get caught with their pants.
Just like right now, you got them ITR niggas trying to pop back on the scene. It's like, here it is, people in your comments about where y'all been? Where y'all pop up, act like nothing happened. They're talking about, look, man, we don't want to hear that where y'all been shit. Nigga, I double dog dare you, nigga. Quit a job that you ain't worked for a whole year and just walk back in there one day for a whole year off and walk back in there and try to punch in and clock in and try to go back to work. What do you think is gonna happen, nigga?
Get your ass
They're gonna be like, oh shit, by the time you came back in, you know, the seat's still warm for you. It ain't gonna happen. They're gonna escort your black ass off the premises, man. They're gonna call security on your ass and haul you out of there, man.
That's right.
How much more would y'all about Shimmy Abishai, man?
Yeah.
You gonna bind your ass hand and foot.
Yeah,
Right.
they're gonna jazzy Jeff your ass out the
This
house.
ain't the hip hop industry where you can make a comeback. I'm calling it a comeback.
Yeah, but here it is, the Lord made it strictly saying he didn't take his hand out to plow.
Wow.
And now you know them niggas will probably have all type of lies. Oh, y'all know we wasn't doing the work. We just didn't have no video camera. Yeah, but we saw your boy smoking, had a whole goddamn, fucking Godzilla bag of weed and shit. Bag bigger than him and shit.
You got a camera now.
Yeah, smoking Dutch matches and shit. Fuck out of here, man.
Anybody can get a phone with a camera on it, man.
Yeah.
You get an Obama phone free with a camera
Right.
on it.
So you niggas took a whole year off. You ain't. Your sheep done starved to death.
Right.
Don't feed your son for a year. Don't feed your dog for a year. Just leave him in the backyard, chained up on the fence. When you come back in a year, nigga, guess what? It's gonna be bones, niggas. It's gonna be bones and a chain. Yeah. No, you can go with a dog on it. Nigga, the dog dead. You left him to die, nigga.
The elder Uriah, you know, he exposed y'all niggas, man. Because he knows a lot of you motherfuckers, man. He seen you. Bullshit, man.
Like, it's like they already. Nah, you definitely gonna get to you.
It says back in Matthew 24 and 43, Matthew 24 and 42, watch therefore, for you know not what hour your Lord doth come.
Right, because like I say all the time, not all the time, but I said before, I used to have a job like that where I would just show up on my job site and the fucking supervisor, sometimes they wouldn't show up for months. So you like, you know, you might, one day, You know, you like, it's a regular day, you kick back, you ain't even really doing your job, and they catch you sitting in the break, they catch you sitting down. That happened to me. They came one day, and I was like, I mean, I wasn't fucking up, but I had went to the bathroom, but I was talking to one of the guys that had left my crew outside. Well, you know, I was just in the bathroom. When I came out, I was talking shit, but the manager came in, and she caught me in there talking, but my crew was outside. So she was kind of like, oh, why are you not outside? What are you doing? I had to explain that, well, I went to the bathroom and I was going out, but I was just talking. You know, and I was like, well, I had somebody watching or whatever. But point is, she popped up on the day that I didn't think she was gonna pop up because they'll never fucking show up like that.
Right.
That's how it is with the How About Shimmy I Was Shy, man. He can just pop up on any day, check on you, man. You know? So you gotta make sure you constantly on the job. You can't be faking it, man. You can't be winging it, because he gonna show up and he gonna catch you not on the job, man. So how much more you niggas who took the out the plow for a whole year?
Right.
Nigga, that fucking great.
That's right.
What the Lord say, blessed is he that keepeth his garment.
Yeah, that's right,
Lest
that's
he walk
right.
naked and they see his shame.
Yeah, y'all took y'all garment off, y'all whole ass out.
Yeah, man. They didn't even iron them shit.
Yeah. He ain't even folded, put it up nice, and nigga he just threw the shit out. That nigga threw the shit out the car while he was driving, man.
Extra starch.
Yeah.
It says, verse 43, but know this, that if the good men of the house had known and would watch the thief would come, he would have watched and would have not have suffered his house to be broken up.
Right, because he had known, that nigga, what do you know? He coming over.
Oh, yeah.
He's gonna be over there mopping up real good. You know, the Lord gonna pop in there.
Yeah.
You know? But how much more when you don't know that he's there, man?
Right.
So that's why it's always important to constantly just be in the spirit and be on your job, man.
Yeah. We've been like furious and poison the hood.
You know? But at the end of the day, the point is, the Lord is always watching.
Yeah.
So it's not like he ain't watching. It's not like when you show up that day, he ain't gonna know what the hell is already going on or what you've been doing. He's already gonna know that, man. But that's why the brother says it's about being sincere, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Therefore be ye also ready, for in such an hour as ye think not, the Son of Man cometh.
You know?
Who? Yeah, so you gotta be ready, man. You know, that's what we're trying to do. You know, that's why, you know, by doing videos every day, doing what you gotta do, you constantly staying ready, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Who then is a faithful and wise servant, whom his Lord hath made ruler over his household, to give them meat in due
Right,
season?
and that's what we all hoping and waiting to see. That's what we hoping and praying that, Lord willing, we're one of those servants, man.
right.
Because we know it's 144,000 of them.
Yep.
We're just trying to be one of them, man.
That's right.
When he comes, shall he find faith?
Yeah.
That's right. Hey, that's spiritual because on my job, that's how it be sometimes. We have area managers that come around and check and see if we doing what we supposed to be doing. And a few times you had Jakes, they got caught and shit. Got caught sitting in their car, they on the phone, you know, watching the fucking on their phone, watching all kind of highlights and shit. And in they building doing what they supposed to be doing, and they get caught out there. That's how the Lord gonna be, man. You know, is the Lord gonna find you in your building, doing your job and shit? You know, you cleaning? Are you doing what you're supposed to be doing? Is the Lord gonna find you not knowing and shit? You know?
Verse 46, blessed is that servant, whom his Lord when he cometh shall find so doing.
Right, so you want to be that blessed servant, man. That's been standing on your job, and when the Lord comes back, you find you so doing, man.
That's right.
Because you're going to be blessed in that. You're going to be rewarded, man. Ultimately, with salvation and rulership and position in the kingdom of heaven, that's going to be a very high and prominent position, man.
That's right.
You're going to be one of the governing bodies of the nation of Israel, man.
Right.
And that's what we're all trying to achieve, man. We all trying to get promoted from a servant to a king, you know?
Right.
Yeah, because believe it or not, you're stewards, man. And stewards like a superintendent, because the king, your boss is not here, so you're the superintendent. You're the that guy that's beneath the, you know, supervisor. You
Watching over the king's business, man.
That's
Over the
right.
king's
And
affairs.
supervising consists of what? Work. All right, so. But
Hey,
hey,
because the shit go wrong, the king gonna come to the steward. Like, well, what the hell? Why ain't they in order? Because it's really gonna fall on you, because you're supposed to be watching over them, attending them to them, man.
That's right.
Making sure that they doing their jobs, man.
You get because the Lord gave you the goods,
Yeah,
you know,
that's right.
to watch over the house.
Right.
that's right. He gonna say in your face, "You're fired."
That's right. Give me what you got. I'm gonna give it to somebody. He said, give me what you got. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna give it to this
Right.
guy. 'Cause
Yep.
He's been faithful.
Yep.
He's making sure that these guys are on the job, man. Get your ass
Right.
out of here.
It says, verse 47, verily I say unto you, that he shall make him ruler over all his goods.
See, the Lord gonna make you ruler, like I said. The 144,000 of men, they're gonna be of that governing body of the kingdom of heaven, man.
That's right.
They're gonna be sitting in a high position of power, man. We're gonna be the ones making all the decisions in the kingdom under Yahweh Shai, man, and King David. You know, putting shit in motion, setting up this business, setting up this, making sure the heathens are in order, making sure that this is running properly, making sure that the earth, you know, is being taken care of in its proper place, man.
Right.
That's right.
Verily I say unto
Hey,
you,
because at the end of the day, the kingdom of heaven is going to be an ultimate business, man. That's what the kingdom of heaven is going to be. The ultimate perfect business on the earth, man.
That's right.
And we're going to be making sure that, hey, this is, that the most high business is getting done on the earth, man.
Family business.
Yep.
I must be about my father's business.
verse 48, but and if that evil servant shall say in his heart, my Lord, the Lamb is coming.
Right, you got some guys like that. That fell off, man. That went back into the world. Oh, this is too much, or, you know, they got caught up in some bullshit or some worldly shit pulling them out of there because ultimately they felt like the Lord was taking too long, man. That's why they went back into the world. They didn't have no fear. Because ultimately they truly didn't believe that this thing is real, man.
Like Apostle Hart said, news that go back in the world, they believe that America gonna continue.
That's right. And you see that. You got some niggas who go back into the world, they go back into what they were doing before they came into the truth. Niggas try to still be rappers. Niggas dye their hair green to get a guitar and try to be
DJs and shit.
yeah, DJs or rappers.
Rock and
You
roll
know?
star.
Or motherfuckers try to be MMA fighters and shit, all type of bullshit. You know?
Basketball stars.
Painters.
Fucking, what was that dude? Magician and shit. You play my guitar.
Yeah.
Verse 49, verse 48, but and if that evil servant shall say in his heart, my Lord, the Lamb is coming, and shall begin to smite his fellow servants, and to eat and drink with the drunken.
Right, because you got guys that do that shit. You got guys that fall out of the truth, and they'll try to like get weak brothers to be like, man, they're trying to fuck with their mind to get them to follow them out of the truth, man.
So someone discord.
Yeah, you know, get them to fall out of the truth, tell them, this, this, or whatever, man, just to get younger, weaker-minded brothers to fall out with them, because, misery love company, man.
That's right.
You know that doctrine gonna change.
Yeah, because niggas don't want to fall. Niggas don't want to fall alone, man. They want to take somebody else, so they be like, see, we knew. Yeah, you knew all right. That's why you out of there.
Yeah.
You done, you finished, man.
But that's that parable, the seed.
Yeah, that's right. That's
They
right.
didn't fall. Those they didn't fall in good ground.
Right.
They fell on stony ground. They fell among thorns.
Yep.
You know, that's them seeds that fell by the wayside.
Right.
Cares of this life.
Yep.
Put them out of this truth, man. Which ultimately, you gave up your chance at salvation.
Yep.
You gonna eat a missile, or famine, or when you try to get you gonna eat your ass.
Yep.
You know?
Verse 50, the Lord of that servant shall come in a day when he looketh not for him.
Right, and that's the worst thing. Just to get caught when you ain't somebody run up on you when you ain't ready, man. You know, or
Get
one
caught
of
lacking.
right, get caught slipping. One of those moments you over here trying to fuck a bride, you turn around, your woman right there. You like, oh, that's like the worst feeling. Like to get caught, with your pants down. To get caught doing something you know you ain't supposed to be doing. Get caught red-handed. That's like one of the worst feelings, man. Like because really it's like you have nothing to say. Like make you feel this small, man.
Yeah.
Like you literally have no comeback. What can you say? Right, and in your pride, you might try to say some bullshit, but really, no, nigga. No, nigga. You can't say shit. You just, damn.
But the Lord said the servant was speechless.
Yeah, he was speaking. What can you say? Like,
Get that nigga
yeah.
out of here. Get that nigga out of here.
Oh, you see these niggas on World Star get caught by that girl. What that nigga say? That shit was a joke. I was like, she a mannequin. Bitch was like this. That ain't no mannequin. That's a bitch. That's a mannequin. I'm fooling you. And somebody was on the stairs. You know? But it leaves you speechless, man. What can you say? You caught. You finished, man. You know? That's just like, you see these movies where a dude be like a bank robber. He trying to steal some shit. He turn around, the cop right there. He just like, it's all right, just shackle me up and take me away, you know? That's how it's going to be, but even worse, we're dealing with the other side, man.
Right.
It says, verse 50, The Lord of that servant shall come in a day when he looketh not for him, and in an hour that he is not aware of, it shall cut him asunder.
Right, because the Lord really gonna come when ain't nobody, because there's gonna be so much shit going on when Yahweh Shai comes that everybody's attention's gonna be here.
Yeah.
Or wherever it's gonna be, and then bam, the Lord gonna come, man. Gonna catch everybody up. That's why scripture tells you that in the Apocrypha. They're gonna be fighting in World War III.
Yeah.
Their minds gonna be fighting, focused on the war and fight. And Yahweh Shai gonna crack the cloud in the midst of them fighting. So that's gonna be like the ultimate. So they're gonna stop fighting each other and focus on their outside.
Yeah.
Like, that's a total caught off guard.
Yeah.
Well, I thought we was fighting these motherfuckers, but
Yeah.
look at what they coming with. You know, it's like,
That's
oh shit, you know. It's gonna happen exactly how the scripture say. They're gonna be caught, man. Like a thief in the night, man.
Right.
It shall cut him asunder, and appoint him his portion with the hypocrites. There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth.
Yeah, man, because when the Lord comes back, man, all bullshit is out the window at that time, man. Because scripture tell you, the Lord's coming back to judge and to make war, man.
Right,
The Lord ain't coming back to have a council or a goddamn, what they call it, a fucking, a G20 something with all the nations to tell them how naughty you've been. The Lord coming back to judge and to make war. He's coming to kick ass and take names and snatch crowns and subdue and subjugate, man.
Right.
He ain't coming to fucking, that ain't no conversation. He's having it with you right now.
Right.
He's telling you right now what the hell the get down is and what it's going to be, man. He's just coming to physically execute it, man.
That's right. We the messenger.
Yeah.
Just like in 300 when Xerxes he sent his messenger out. You know, he told Leonidas, he said you come from earth and water.
Yeah.
You know, but really he was basically saying y'all got to bow down to King Xerxes. You know, and that caused a war.
Yeah.
You know, because Leonidas was like, man, fuck that. You ain't putting my people in slavery. You want to kill them. You know.
Say earth and water. You'll find plenty of that down there. This is ridiculous. Nobody can to be God. Keep that nigga down there. Yeah. You know? That's what Yahweh Shai gonna do. He ain't coming here he ain't coming here to talk, man.
Right.
He ain't coming here to play games. He's not coming here to negotiate. He's coming here to judge and make war and to defend his elect, man.
That's right.
Yeah, he already smoked long enough.
That's right.
You know?
That's scripture says, Lord said that I have long hold of my peace, man.
That's right.
That's right.
Now will I cry like a travailing woman?
Yeah.
And the Lord coming with that ultimate war cry, man.
Right.
Shit, it's on and popping.
That's right.
So you got long patience.
Yeah, man.
I got something for here. This is Malachi chapter 4, verse 1. It says, for behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, all that do wickedly shall be stubble.
Yeah, man. And you can read that in Revelation 21, verse 8. Because part of those people are part of the proud that's going to be burned here in America, man.
Yep.
Okay? They're going to be literally melted off their boots here, man. Why? Because they remain proud. Why? Because they remain proud against Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man.
That's right.
Okay? They only think about their goddamn selves, man. They're worshiping other gods and shit. All right? All right?
That's right. It says, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble.
All that we do wickedly shall be stubble. Stubble, man. You know how when the fire hits the thing, just like when Game of Thrones, when the dragon started fucking roasting all them children and people up, and what happened? As soon as a little bit of wind, they just fucking scattered, man. Yeah, into debris, man.
Yep.
That's what's gonna happen over here in America, man.
Right. That's right. It says, in the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith the Lord of hosts.
Shall burn them up, man. That's
right.
the second death, man.
That's right.
The first time it was by water, but now the second time it'll be fire, man.
That's right.
It's gonna be like Fist of the North Star, they were getting burnt up, walking. You got the child and mother all hugged up each other, burnt,
Yep.
with her toy in her hand and shit.
Remember it shows you the bird's eye view, you saw the missiles hit.
Yeah, yup.
Then it went down, saw motherfuckers burn up their soul leaving their bodies.
Yup.
Burnt with fire. Their souls leaving them. All their souls going back into the heavenly Father.
And it shows right there that their souls were kept during that fire.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. It says that it shall leave them neither root nor branch.
But it says, I mean, it's going to leave you no way to ever come back, man. You're not going to be able to resurface. You're not going to be able to respawn. You're not going to be able to rebuild. He's going to cut you off, man.
That's
Root and
right.
branch.
That's right.
I mean, that's just like the Lord taking the last of a man, of a nation, just basically just ripping out his balls and his dick